Hesper.
The non-heteros are outsiders and we're all gonna play a game about it. I have wanted to start this game for a while. I'm excited to begin. I gotta hit the cobulator really quick and then we can begin. Phew, got snap, got shiny, no nap till death.
Let's hope death is very far away.
How's that, Leah? Just about set up. I think we've got just about everything fixed from the name change.
I mean, let's just go, right? We got like a minute left. Hello, everybody! Welcome! Thank you so much for joining me. I know, I'm overlapping a little bit Naughty Hesper. I'm overlapping Ryusei a little bit, who was watching the Final Fantasy XIV Fan Festival keynote speech with the live, the trailers and the discussion of the new patch content in 6.55. I mean, it looks cool. Look at the big cat ladies. I'm excited. I'm pretty hyped for some of the stuff. I'm less hype as a fantasy creature who loves a pure fantasy setting. I'm less hype for Cyberpunk in Final Fantasy. That feels... It's definitely on message for Final Fantasy. And that is what Final Fantasy is. But that's kind of why I fell off of the series, too. I like my fantasy stuff. Hello, everybody. I'm going to say hi to everybody, though. Hello, Quinn. Hello, Libby. Hello, hello, TGP. Hello, Vivi. Hello, Vivi. Much love for Vivi. How's everybody doing tonight? It's pretty late to start a stream, right? This is 4.5 hours after I normally do, but we did do Lethal Company, which was a lot of fun. So, we were talking about maybe doing Lethal Company, and then I realized, wait a minute. I've got a game that I want to play, and I don't know where I'm going to play it because I got to finish the stream series first, and I was like, wait a minute. I got this covered. So, you know, I got a slot tonight. And we're going to start it tonight, and it's going to be a stream series, I hope. Also, with the possibility that we're going to be moving in the next 2 weeks, I got to get in my streams where I can. And this is one of those times. Yeah, same. I mean, it's absolutely integral to the series since day one, but I'm a bit of a fantasy purist, except in very specific situations. I mean, I don't even know if I'd call myself like a purist. Like, I love ancient tech. I love the vibes of ancient tech. Like, the original Final Fantasy was like, oh, you've got swords and magic, and we've got little waddle and daub houses, and a king, and a knight, and a princess. But then, like, an ancient technology, you know, and it was like this mysterious empire that came before, and it's like, what are these things? And there were like robots, and that was cool because it was like mysterious and special. But like, nobody buys that vibe anymore, right? Because everybody knows it's there. It's not a plot twist anymore. And like, that's a vibe in fantasy, you know? That's a thing that people do. That's our fantasy exists on, we're standing on the shoulders of an ancient advanced civilization. That's a trope. But this is like genuinely like Night City looking. Like, it's a whole cyberpunk city, and it's gonna be the hub area for Dawn Trail, apparently. So I don't know how I feel about it. Also, Libby, thank you for the fairy spell. Appreciate it. It's nice sometimes to get to be tiny and flutter around and be small. Oh, we're in the wrong camera. There we go. That's the right camera. But yeah, TGP. I mean, I love it. And don't miss any guesses here. I will be playing because I will play for the story. I love the story of Final Fantasy XIV. But yeah, it's let me pull it up. It's a FFXIV keynote January 2024. Let's just do an image search. It'll show it to me. Oh, maybe not. We did get Thancred Nutkin confirmed, which is quite nice. Call me if they add a pet class to summon Skelly Boys. Yeah, I don't think we're ever gonna see that, Iron Bite. Sorry. I don't think that's ever gonna happen in the old Finn fans. I don't think we're seeing it. Huh, I guess I don't, I guess there aren't enough pictures up yet. Ah. Oh, it's Stanky Bad Potion. So that is made, by the way, from the remnants of the monsters that y'all attacked me with. It is derived from monster pheromone, and it attracts monsters to me for the next, like, 2 minutes. Some of them are very painful. I was gonna show it, but I guess there aren't any pictures of it up yet, so... well, we'll just have to talk about it tomorrow. Slips, thank you so much for the shield potions. Pigment on my face. It's like punching me in my face. Get off, little guy. Get off. Oh, Hesper, have you happened to see progress on the secret project I'm working on? Maybe. If it's... it depends. Is there a secret? Because I have seen a secret project that I know involving a bear. Is that the one we're talking? Is that a secret? Is there a different secret? Hey, alternate! Welcome in. Hey, you got over 8,000? Damn, alternate. That's a lot of rupees.
Dodge.
Ah! I dodged. Ow! I don't know if it's really a secret, but it's not, like, specifically announced, I think. Ow! Take two! You got these mustard-colored slimes. You got these mustard slimes coming in. Ow! Hey, look! I got little buttons! Look at me, it's Sailor Moon! Oh. Oh, it's briefly Odango Atama. Somehow this lapsed. Oh! Slips! Oh, here it comes. Here it comes! Blech. Slips, thank you so much for the sub. No, I really appreciate it. It means the world to me when people sub to the channel. I'm gonna give people a minute to filter in because I know there's like other streams going, and they like to do their pregame chat a little bit. I don't know how many people are gonna show up. I don't normally start a stream at this hour, and I announced this kind of last minute. So it might just be like a chill vibe stream. It might just be a couple of us hanging out tonight, which is cool. It might be like a special little cozy thing. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, it depends. It depends on what Ryusei does at the end of his stream. Because he might raid in here. He might raid into somebody else. I don't know what his plan is. But maybe people will filter in. All secret stream behind the back of the stream house. Yeah! It's a little secret stream. Behind the back of the stream house. That's what we're doing. Listen, if you and me meet up, we're going to hang out.
Could I need something chill after getting hit with COVID this week?
Bleh! Better than getting hit with a golf ball. Not gonna lie to you, those things hurt. Speaking of getting hit, I wish I'd had more time to set up the bit. I could have been like, getting hit. Ugh, imagine getting hit by something and then pong. It would have been great, but I didn't think of it in time. Yeah, alternate, I am in a Pokemon mood today. You know, I've been thinking a lot about Pokemon lately. I actually had a discussion about this. I talked about it in the stream, briefly, and then I wrote a thing about it in, I think, my channel in Positivity. I talked about Pokemon. Hello, Ziggy! Thank you for it, Egg. I appreciate. So, I don't want to get, like, heavy or anything, but it was a little heavy. And I talked about missing my original team, you know, because there's some players out there who have their original Pokemon companions, you know? And that's with Nintendo encrypting the save files on stuff like the 3DS and the Switch, like their efforts to prevent like hacked Pokemon. It's so extreme specifically because they want you to have a sense of permanence for the Pokemon, because it raises the value of the games, because you can have these permanent collectibles in the game, right? These friends that you've gone on a journey with. But I got myself homeless between the ages of like 21 and like 28 or 29. I was homeless and then I was couch crashing. And I ended up having to sell my copies of Blue and Silver for money so I could eat food. And with those games went my original team. And that's kind of where I fell off the series. But I've met Boncha, I've met Misa, I've met Carnage, and they're huge Pokemon fans. And I found myself like, I'll feel a little wistful about it, right? I found myself feeling a little bit sentimental about those old friends that I went on those journeys with. I was trying to remember who I beat the Elite Four with on the first time, and I want to say it was Blastoise, Mewtwo, Articuno, Jolteon. I had a Scyther, and I either had a Beedrill or a Gengar, and I don't remember which of the two it was, and none of them had nicknames. But so, and then I replaced the Mewtwo and the mystery Pokemon in Gen 2, and I definitely had a Houndoom. And I had I talked about it. I said I had something else. I don't remember what it was. But my point is, I thought, and this is not tonight, but I've been thinking about Pokemon a lot, and that's the answer to the Pokemon mood. I've been thinking a lot about going in and getting my 3DS, my legitimate 3DS hardware. I actually have the Galaxy 3DS. I can play this legitimately. I have until April, until the online services on the 3DS are canceled. I could play through the OG games. You can hook up like Pokemon Blue from the Virtual Console to Pokemon Bank. And I could go in and re-meet my old companions. And I think as long as they frame it like that, psychologically, we've got a winner. And I think I could go and recover my missing Pokemon. I think that would feel good. So I thought that would be a really cool stream series. Yeah, I'm told that Bank is going on longer. But I don't have, I don't think I have Blue on the Virtual Console there, so I'll have to figure out how to do that. Mevels, thank you so much for the follow! Welcome in! My name is Hesper, I am a Kobold, I am a mid-level mage, I'm the foreman of the Kobold Construction Guild, and I'm a scaly little sorceress. Today we're gonna play a mystery game. Ooh. It's not really a surprise to anybody. I've been talking about it for like 2 weeks now. But it's more fun if I say it's a mystery game, right? And now you can transfer them over. Yeah, exactly. Thank you for reminding me to find my Pokemon Pinball Ruby and Sapphire cartridge. Yeah, your cartridge. I see. Okay. The thing is, ow, 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 ah, ah! No, ah, too much damage. Oh no! Goodbye. Sponjo, don't throw a healing potion and then immediately kill me. So rude. And some people boop. That's rude. That's rude enough. Ow. But this is getting obscene. This is getting a little absurd. A little absurdiums. But yeah, so I thought it would be a pretty fun stream series to go back and like recover my old team, you know? I hope you guys would join me for that if I do that. It's gonna be a question of getting Thanks, Slimin. If you're new, this is my goopy little guy, my level 1 slime familiar. This is Slimin Gelmont. He's my goopy little guy, my sloppy little soldier, my little jelly guardian. He's a little guy. Let's give him a hand. Here you go, buddy. Here's my hand. Yeah, nice and warm. Okay. Yeah, he's my little guy. Nice to meet you, Mevels. But so, that's gonna be coming up, I think. Again, provided we don't have to move in the next couple of weeks. I don't know what's going to happen with that. It's not real clear. And because I am stressed and sad about it, we're going to play a game tonight. I ain't done streaming today, baby. Although Lethal Company was a ton of fun with positivity. We're going to pick up that save for sure. Because we were doing great. We were like ahead of the curve. You know, we had some remaining flashlights. That's pretty good for us. But so, look forward to Pokemon stream, I guess. What else we got? We got Shovel Knight, Plague of Shadows coming up. I think I'm going to do that on Tuesday, I think is what I have scheduled. And then I want to say Thursday is more Pikmin, because we're trying to get through the Pikmin series, first time play. I almost played that tonight, but I didn't want to do like an off-schedule stream for it, because I didn't want people who were invested in Pikmin progress to miss it. So, I suppose, of course, probably don't want to miss this either. So, I want to wait until at least 7 p.m. Pacific to start the game, even though we're starting a little bit late. Specifically because I know there's some people who don't want to miss this. I'm okay, but I don't know why I can't handle some scary movies like Predator, Die Hard. Die Hard's not really a scary movie, is it? Alien Covenant, that Ricky movie, but Videodrome is... What is Videodrome? What are you talking about, Lilith? Gamer, what are you talking about? Quick aside related to LC, Lethal Company. How hard is it to pick up the game? Usually pretty spooked easily, so wasn't sure. So Slips, it's spooky in a weird way. So like I can't play Phasmophobia. Like I still owe a Phasmophobia stream, and we're gonna do it. As much as I hate it, I promised it, so we're gonna do it. I am more scared about the karaoke stream than I am about Phasmophobia, but I will say, it's spooky in a different way. Lethal Company I can play. It's less about jump scares or building tension and more about the horrible hazards, and they're kind of hilarious hazards. It is about dying hilariously. It's more frustrating than it is scary, I think. Although, apparently, like, I was talking to Bancha and Prin and Ryusei, and they were like, we don't get frustrated at all. It's lots of fun. I'm like, I get frustrated. But I had a lot of fun with it. It's cool because Lethal Company does a thing. Lethal Company does a thing where you log into the game, you're an intern, right? That's your first role. And then you go up to part-time or you go up to employee, and as you complete runs in the game, you get a permanent rank that goes up, and it's like a little bragging rights thing. But it's also an indication of your seniority as a player, because it doesn't hold your hand, it doesn't teach you anything. It doesn't teach you how to play, it doesn't teach you anything about the enemies until you've scanned them and gone back and looked at the monitor on the ship about the enemy, assuming you scanned them and then got back to the ship and survived long enough to like read the thing. So what happens is when you play with a more experienced player, you get on the job training. And that's what it feels like. Because every monster in Lethal Company has like strengths and weaknesses. And you can exploit some of them. Like there's these horrible creatures that charge at you screaming through the hallways, and they're 4 times faster than a player, and they're weird little quadrupeds that and they eat you, right? But they can only charge in a straight line. And so you can sidestep them really easily. And once they start charging, they can't stop until they hit something. So you can sidestep them and then run past them. Arba! Yip, 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 yip. Hello, Arba! Thank you so much for the sub. That's 9 months, Arba. That's really sweet of you. It's nice to see you. I hope you're having a good day. Excuse me, I'm goofy today. But so, or like the coils, right? Which are like these big, like 12-foot tall mannequin monsters, right? That hold perfectly still. And their head is up on a big spring, and it goes spring, spring, spring real funny. And they kill you instantly if they touch you. They can't move if you're looking at them. They're like the Weeping Angels from Doctor Who, which is probably the scariest and most frustrating monster I have encountered in it. But you wouldn't know these things going into it. You wouldn't know, like, the hoarder bug can be appeased. If you give it a cheap piece of loot, it will leave the expensive piece of loot you have alone. People just don't know that. And you have to have the senior employee kind of train you on the job, and there's a great risk of death. So it creates this kind of emergent gameplay, emergent storytelling of you being the junior employee with the senior employee telling you how to survive. And you might survive, or you might ignore the lockout procedure on an expensive piece of industrial equipment and get turned into canned tuna. Both of these things can happen. It's a really cool gameplay idea. I think that's why it's so successful, because it's scuffy in the same way that Faz is scuffy. It's indie game. It's deliberately really crunchy. The models, like the wrists go real candy wrapper, you know? Like it's deliberately really scuffy. The animations are clumsy and goofy. The monster designs are imaginative, but like really scuffily rendered. But the gameplay of it is just really fun and addictive. And it's a formula you don't really see, you know? This reminds me of my first month at Starbucks in the worst way. On the job training, baby! And then sometimes you'll get into a shift that's already been running for a while if you have that mod. Because there's a mod you can join late. We play with a bunch of mods. You can kind of get in and your first day could be Black Friday. Who knows? It's so exciting. Follow your coworker around and watch what they do. Yeah, we need you to shadow this coworker here. Okay, while you're shadowing this coworker, I need you to hold the shovel. And if your coworker gets their face wrapped up by a giant centipede and begins to suffocate and get crushed, I need you to hit your coworker in the head with the shovel. And that's your first day on the job. It's a really fun game. It does really cool things. Me starting my current job during the holiday season, I did 13 years of retail. I did 12 consecutive Black Fridays. Slips! Thank you very much for the subs, Slips. I really appreciate that. That's really kind of you. Thank you, Sir Slips. Thank you for giving the sub to Sarada Nassar, to Alistair, to Kitasha, to Chdabusum, and to Theta 600. That's a bunch of people from last stream. That's a bunch of people from Thursday. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. I will never ask for subs or bits on the channel, but your contribution really helps. It helps me pay for transition. It helps me pay for things like Move, which we have the Fun-a-thon money, but it's, stuff is expensive. And it sometimes buys me cheeseburger. And not to be like a downer, but part of the reason I want to stream tonight is our move is potentially getting disrupted again. I talked about it a little bit in the server in Atelier Lumi. So we just talked to our roommate. We had formed a plan over like a week. We got a destination in mind. We got some friends there. Steely, thank you for the subs. Thank you so much for the gift subs. That means a lot to me, Steely. Steely, who dropped the 20 bomb on Misa because I was memeing. I was like, hey gamers, can we get 20 gift subs from Misa? Bye, I love you. And it was a joke, and then Steely really dropped the 20 bomb on Misa. Thank you for gifting the subs so much to Roswords, to Shitarato, to Nebpunk, to good old Nebby Neb, to Crunchjaw, and to Major Mooch. The Galaxy Raccoon 2000 Dragon. Wait, there's a dragon? Oh, is there a dragon nearby? Oh, do I look good? How's my hair? How's my scales? Hello very much. Hello, thank you so much for coming in, Galaxy Raccoon. It's nice to see you. It's nice to have you here. Thank you for the first time chat, and thank you for the follow. My name is Hesper. I am a Kobold. I am a mid-level mage. I'm the foreman of the Kobold Construction Guild, and I'm a scaly little sorceress, and I am here to play a mystery game tonight. Woo. Are you excited? Are you vibing? Now that I've knocked these human organs into the sky. Yippee! Thank you, Vivi, for the bits. Thank you, gamers. Thank you for the hype train. It really means a lot to me. Again, we'll never ask for bits here. So we have a thing. If you're new to the stream, you might not know. You might not know what the vibe is.
New title acquired. Dragon Admirer.
Don't call me out like this. Gamer, don't call me out like this. You're gonna...
Ooh, what's this notification look like?
Don't call me out. Don't you do it. Don't do it. I don't need to be dragged for my dragon admiration any more than I already have been. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. Don't yuck my yum. I'm allowed to admire a dragon. They are noble creatures. They are kind and powerful and not kind at all. And I'm delicious. And they're intimidating, and they terrify me, and they're very powerful. I do think dragons are pretty cool. I'm best friends with a dragon. I got a bestie for Yusei Shining Heart. He's a big old dragon man.
Oh, really? Beloved on nerd.
Iron bite? Well, okay, maybe I should talk about this, right? I should talk about what the vibes are here. So we if you're new to the stream, you might not know. But so I had an awakening moment that led to my streaming. And it was when I made my first VTuber model, right? Because I hadn't planned on... go!
Get loved on. Get loved on. Get loved on.
Mooney, thank you very much. Thank you, gamers. I really appreciate you. That's really kind of you. Every contribution goes towards either my ongoing transition or my survival thereof, and I really appreciate it. I made my first VTuber model. I made a little pink-haired cowgirl, and I made her for the purpose of playing D&D online with my friends. I wasn't gonna do a stream. Like, more than, 4 years ago, for 3.5 years ago, whenever it was, I was like, well, we're gonna play it on online D&D, and we're gonna use cameras, because my friends are spread all over the country. And then the pandemic happened, and so I, as a trans woman, am not always presentable. I'm not always confident in my appearance. And so I decided to make a VTuber avatar because there's a really early version of VRoid Studio that came out, and Emiliana indeed had just put out this VC face thing in a very early version. And I was like, all right, cool, let's try that. And so I went into VRoid Studio, I made this pink-haired anime girl, and I just kind of started giving her traits that I liked, you know? I was like, oh, that'll look cute. Oh, that'll look really pretty. Okay, let's just give her little painted nails. Let's give her some pink hair. Let's make her look really femmy. Give her like a white dress. Beautiful, perfect, amazing. I've made a character. But I didn't make a character, gamers. And I realized this when I turned down the software. And I realized I was looking into a mirror of a voice inside of me that did not have a voice. There was a part of me that had not been expressed. I had been drowning it out. All of the things I wanted for this character were because I wanted them for me. And I didn't have them because I was too afraid to give them to myself. This is something I struggle with. Something a lot of trans folks struggle with. This is my imposter syndrome and my chosen gender identity, you know? Oh, that's not for me. I'm too tall for that. Oh, I'm too big for that. Oh, I'd never pull off pink hair. You know, I don't even paint my nails. Like, it's a struggle. We have a lot of, I have a lot of trauma wrapped up in this. I got a lot of crap. And so there I was looking at this mirror, reflecting back a part of me I had never admitted to myself before. And so I said, well, I guess I got to do that stream now. And we do talk about this on the stream. We do a visualization exercise sometimes that helps people find their own reflection. And my reflection was so meaningful to me that I started streaming. I started playing some games. I went live. I became a pink-haired cowgirl on the internet for a little while. And so, zoom on to the present, and none of that is true anymore. I am a little pink kobold. Don't worry about it. It's still the vibe of the stream. And still my desire to share with you that it is my absolute and unshakable belief that when you find that ideal self, when you find that vision of yourself that you want to be, and VTubing gives us a special advantage in this, it is your most fundamental right. Out of anything in the world, it is your most fundamental right, the single most unbreakable truth, that you deserve to do everything you can in your power to get as close to that ideal self as you can. Nobody gets to stand in your way. Mebbles, thank you so much for the sub. I'm really glad. I hope the message resonates with you. I believe it is your undeniable right to decide who you want to be and do everything you can in this life to pursue that, to get as close as you can to it. Am I ever going to be a little pink kobold, 3.5 feet tall, you know, with cute jewelry and a pretty dress? No, probably not. It's probably not in the cards for me. Could I get a pretty dress and have little pins for all my friends? Absolutely. Could I be cuter in my life? Absolutely, I could do that. So that's, those are the things that I could do to get closer to my self-expression. And I would like for you to feel comfortable doing the same. So that's the vibe of the stream. That's kind of what we do here. That and we play things like Celeste and my hubris ruins me. Both of those things are true. And then sometimes we play a mystery game. Which I want to wait to start just until I know that the people who really wanted to be here for it can be here for it. Let me double check my DMs and make sure they're not like asking me what I'm playing tonight. Oh, Quinn, the update looks great. Are you kidding? Hell yeah, Quinn, that looks great. I can't wait for everybody to see that. Also, ClickFlint has, oh gamers, this is good. Hold on, I'm gonna share this on stream. Stream art, Hesper, this is from ClickFlint. So I've been fused. Somebody called me Vespera instead of Hesper on our Lethal Company stream, and somebody commented like, "Oh, it's like if you merged with Valera the Dragon." Gamers, ClickFlint drew it. I'm sorry. They're beautiful. Can we look at this pose for a second? Holy cow! Clickflint absolutely crushing it tonight. That's wild. Look at them. Valera, I don't know if you can see this, Valera, but if you can, a tips hat to 9-binary cutie, Mzady, my non-binary queen, my regent, bark, 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 hello. It's extraordinary. Clickflint really crushed this one. It's really good. So Libby, I'll give you a quick explanation because I don't have the tutorial page set up just yet. But, so you'll find at the bottom of your screen, at the bottom right, there's a chat log, right? And there's those little coins. That is goddess coins. And so we have a goddess in the world. In the world of Enem, there is a goddess known as the system goddess. Not many people know about the system goddess. Everybody knows Lyria, right? She's the goddess from the tree, you know, the famous goddess from the tree. But there's a system goddess too, who is responsible for things like the status windows that everybody knows about, but nobody really knows the origins of unless you're like a powerful mage. You know, it's one of those truths about reality. And so goddess coins are like currency in the system that runs the gamification parts of Enem, the world in which I live. And so those goddess coins are farming up over time in your chat log just by being present here at Enem with me. So over time, you build up those goddess coins, but what can I spend those on, you might ask? The answer is rupees right now. We're using rupees because we play a lot of Zelda, and rupees are accepted in like 15 different versions of Hyrule. They're a very versatile currency. Depending on where you are in the timeline, you can always find a place to spend them, even if that person goes, welcome! You know, it's fine. So you can use those goddess coins to fill up your rupee wallet. You can pay rupees in, or you can sell items, various different ways. And there's more coming to fill up your rupee wallet. And once you do, you can use the shop functions. Basically, it's a way of taking the gamification out of channel points a little bit. That is a persistent wallet. It does survive from stream to stream. It's always going to be different. And yeah, if you want to hang out in Atelier Lumi, which is the magical shop where we buy and sell goods from throughout the multiverse, all ethically sourced, all locally grown, these are the items that are for sale in Atelier Lumi, and thanks to the powerful magic of the mighty Kobold mage, you will be able to purchase these items no matter where I am, and throw golf balls at my head, regardless of what I'm doing at the time. So you'll find the exclamation point shop command brings up a shop bar. It is clickable if you're on desktop. Otherwise, you have the buy commands that you can use to spend some rupee peepees. So it's undergoing a bit of renovations at the moment because we are between things. I have, how many people are in here? 32? That might be too many to do a teaser. That might be too many to do a teaser right now. I think that might show a little bit too much. But I have some new systems that I'm working on, and they're gonna launch alongside the revamp of the shop. I'm very excited to get them to you because it's gonna amp the professionalism of the stream up a lot. And we're gonna have some cool stuff to do, some new cool interactive things that we can do together. Who made Atelier Lumi? What a great question. What a great question, Sir Slips. I mean, you've seen the video, right? You know as much as I do. So, Lumina, who is a totally different person from me, make no mistake, I am Hesper the Kobold, and Lumina is a Faun, level 1 Faun witch. We're not the same person, just to be clear. Right, that's a different life. Lumina was given this shop by a crooked goddess who escaped from a broken magical orb. May not even be a goddess, I don't know. Sounds suspiciously like Arlie Darkfire, the Black Opal Dragon. Just one of many suspiciously familiar people here in Enem. So Lumina inherited the shop. It's at the edge of Brand New, which is like a JRPG starter town, kind of, where heroes get their beginnings. So you go there and you'll find a hero and a priest and a knight and probably like a jack and nape or some silly class like that, like a jester or a roustabout, right? And then they go on a party of 4 and they go on a quest in a big circle around the goddess tree through the 6 kingdoms. And then they face down with the Dark Lord. It's a whole thing. And Brand New is where they get their start. In Atelier Lumi, straight up from here, about 2 miles straight up from here, Atelier Lumi exists, and Atelier Lumi is a magical shop. It was run down. It's on the outskirts of Brand New. Nobody goes there. They think it's haunted. And now there might be a portal directly to hell in it. you know, gamers, it's lore. I mean, what does VTuber lore really matter, right? Who can really say that VTuber lore is that important? Right? Like, the only time you'd really care about that lore is if it was, like, interactive with you. Or if you had some kind of, like, gaming-related stream that would explore the lore. And, like, VTuber lore doesn't matter, right? So, in any case, that's kind of the vibes. That's kind of the vibes around here. And if you're new to the stream, I hope you enjoy. We usually do a pregame chat before we start streaming. That's what we're doing right now, because I don't know what the vibes are over on Mr. Shining Heart's channel. But I know a lot of people. I was just over there like an hour ago, so. I want to double check, because I know Buncha and Misa in particular wanted to see this game when I played it. And I suspect they're gonna like pop in or lurk at some point, and I want to make sure that they have an opportunity. Herbal Hack, hello! Hi, welcome! It's nice to have you. How you doing tonight? You having a good night? But I think I don't want to wait too long, because I do want to get some actual play in. And so I think we might pop over there and play a game within an hour of starting stream, which is gotta be a record, right? We have a bit of a history. Looks like FanFest is still going on. Yeah, I think the keynote and the announcements and stuff usually only lasts about 2 hours. So we're probably coming up about on that time right now. Who are you and what have you done with Hesper? It's me, Hesper. Yes, that's right. That's right, it's me, Hesper. I've taken over. I'm the evil palette swap. What is the record of longest time before a game? Infinite. Sir Slips. Twice, I think, in the history of the channel, I have just forgotten to stream a game. I've just gotten so wrapped up in chatting and talking about stuff and showing stuff and being excited and extremely distractible. Who are you? Where did you hide, Hesper? She's falling down the stairs. I warned her about stairs, bro. I told her, dog. Looks like they've gone past the game update info. Hell yeah. Slips. The truth is, I'm very distractible. That's Kobold. I don't know what HD is, but my doctor says I got 80 of them. I think it's a racial trait, the Kobolds. There's a couple of things I know about Kobolds. 1 snoot for snoofles, 2 pokers for hitting. Some of us got 2 floofers for listens. Here's many threats. And then 1 big swoosher around back for tailing, and that's Kobolds. And we have 80 HDs. 80 of them. Talking about Final Fantasy music both times. How dare you? That bass line is incredible. How did you know it? You know it's great. You know we got robbed in the Pixel remaster, Sylvie. You know it. You understand. Fexer. Yes, it's me, Fexer. That sounds lewd. That's Fexer. I don't. You call a Fexer. It's like a slang that Johnny Silverhand calls you when he wants to imply that you are lascivious, that you are loose. Oh, you're just one of those Fexer chicks, aren't you? And I'm like, whoa, jeez, Johnny. Oh, you're Keanu Reeves, but I hate you so much. Why are you so attractive and detestable? Fexer sounds like a medication I don't think we can talk about on stream. For your male enhancement, ask your doctor about Fexer. Do not use Fexer if you experience heart disease or heart failure or have any of the following conditions such as kidney disease, nosebleeds, or chronic turbunculitis. Zeshrep! I'd be Zeshrep, that's pretty good. As I said before, the difference between the Final Fantasy IV soundtracks is that one can reanimate a zombie under Dresden Files rules and the other is the Pixel remaster. That's a deep cut, Red Maid. That's a deep cut. What Red is referring to is that you need to have a good beat to bring up a zombie. But you can have a Tyrannosaurus. That's pretty cool. Or a chronic condition known as hot dog fingers. It's somebody else's joke. I can't take that one too well. Yeah, Seshrep? That's a pretty good villain name. I like that one. Why has it gotta be male enhancement? Because it's the pharmaceutical industry, Iron Bite, and that's all they care about. That's all they care about, Iron Bite. That's what medicine's for, is for the men's. If you're women's, fuck you. The non-heteros are very upset-eros today, and we're playing a game about it. As we're out here collecting other selves, Hesper, Zeshrep, who next? I don't know, probably something though. I mean, we could have a couple, right? It's okay to have multiple selves. Sometimes your stuff changes from time to time, you know? Sometimes, I don't know. Sometimes you could be a bunch of different people. Nobody can tell you no. You can rotate a cow in your mind. It's free and the government can't stop you. I can be a man for pharmaceutical purposes, not as a treat. No, I refuse. I patently refuse. So I feel like maybe it's worth talking about, right? For transparency's sake, because a lot of y'all gave it the Faunathon. And I want to talk about what's going on with that. We haven't talked about that in a while. We haven't touched base.
I rotate kobolds in my mind and nobody can stop me.
Wait. It's this one? Yeah. That's right! Us 3D models can do that now too. Thanks, Vignon! I want to talk about it. I want to give you a quick update on what's going on with the Faunathon. So the Faunathon was a fundraiser we did back in September. And it was for an emergency relocation because I lost my healthcare and we wanted to try to find a place to move where I could get healthcare and my wife could get consistent work. We could maybe live just the two of us, like a married couple, you know? And we've been looking since then because we've had 3 options fall through now. And I still have the Faunathon money. It's still there. It paid off our credit debt like it was promised. We dumped $4,500 on our credit debt and became credit debt free. I still have like $25,000 in student loans, but that doesn't affect my credit rating. That don't matter. They're never getting a dime out of me for that. So we paid for a scouting trip. We went out to the Midwest, the American Midwest, and we checked to see. And we thought we had options out there. It turns out we don't. So we more recently had another option. We got a hit on a job from my wife. We numerically it adds up. We could get a place. We could live just the two of us. I could have a dedicated streaming space, which would be really, really nice. And that was kind of the goal, right? And now that our credit ratings are pretty high because all our stuff is paid off, we were talking about maybe getting like an FHA loan and like getting a mortgage, owning a house, right? Because like that's the dream, right? So we had a place lined up. We really did. We had a plan. I talked to our roommate about the fact that we were moving out. Like we had a very difficult and emotional conversation about it. And not an hour later, the governor of the state that we were going to move to announced that he's going to ban trans healthcare, and that's statewide. And by executive order, no less, skipping the court system has banned trans healthcare for minors and proposed a bunch of rules that would limit or restrict utterly trans healthcare for adults. So we had a plan. We really did. We were gonna go. We were gonna go in like 2 weeks. It was set. We were gonna put our stuff in the car and drive. And now we can't do that until we figure out more about what's going on over there and whether it's gonna be safe for me and I'm gonna be able to get my healthcare at all. Which is so we're doing a stream about it. But I wanted to update y'all on the Faunathon. The money is not gone. The move has not happened yet, but we're still working on it. So, yeah, that's where we're going. We're gonna still figure it out. Yeah, sorry, ClickFlint. We're doing our best. I know at least one other streamer who lives out there who is trans and was scrambling to make sure that she could secure access to care. And I have yet to check in with her and see how that went for her, but it's going to be very important for me to do so. So yeah, we're hoping. Frankly, I really liked Minnesota. I would love to move out there. But it's blue. It's got trans lawmakers in charge of it. Like, It would be great. I loved the vibe. The people were great. The food was really good. I liked the culture. It's too expensive for us to live. We can move there. We have the money to go there. But landing work that would pay enough for us to consistently own or rent a place was too difficult. Because I'm disabled. This is what I can do. This and my housework is pretty much the limits of what this kobold can handle. So, and I'm trying to get better. I'm working on my fitness. I'm eating a better diet, you know, but there's only so much you can do when you got a disability. And the state's like, oh yeah, you're disabled, all right. Not disabled enough to get disability insurance, but you're pretty bad, yeah. So, I could never live in Minnesota. I need my full-size sodas. Those 8-ounce cans are great. Right, I don't know what you're talking about. So, anyway, that's where we're at. That's where we're at on the Faunathon. That's what's going on. That's kind of the vibes. That's what I got. Hopefully that doesn't leave anybody feeling as embittered as it leaves me. But we're gonna keep looking. We're gonna keep working. And frankly, the Ohio thing, maybe not off the table. We don't know yet. We need more data. So I'll keep y'all posted on what's going on with that. Because it is going to affect the streams. If and when we manage to move. It's going to be a week or two of not streaming. Which is very sad for me. But we'll probably do stuff on the Discord, you know? I got a bunch of Animal Crossing to catch up on, so... Yeah, I read there's a lot of stuff that could happen. But it's America. So... Yeah, thank you, gamers. I really appreciate that. That means a lot to me. But that's your update. For those of you who spent money, or those of you who offered support, those of you who donated time, I really appreciate you. It was huge of you. You really pulled our bacon out of the fire, both for me and for printers. I really appreciate it. So I wanted to keep y'all posted. Well, listen, Sir Slips, frankly, I've been trying for like 10 years to get out of this country. I've wanted to move to a different country, and the countries are souring before I get there. We were gonna go to Canada. I've told people before on stream, I live in Seattle right now. It's a big city. I feel pretty good about saying that. We're Seattleites right now, and the reason we came here was in case we needed to bug out across the border. That's not a good option anymore. Canada's getting such a redshift. It's not any better than here now. So, so we were hoping. we were hoping, Slips. You have homies in Tacoma? The Tacomies? Yeah. Always smooch your Tacomies when you swing by. Yeah, it's, Tacoma of all places is really not a great place for it. It's not a super progressive place. Zyber, hello! Welcome in, it is nice to have you. We're gonna play a little mystery game tonight, which is very exciting for me. I'm gonna go ahead and just tag my friends in our private chat real quick and just make sure that I have told them that is what we're gonna do.
Speaking of updates, have you found my stolen new tea leads that you stole from me? I really need them back soon. Pause they're unstable. Pause their nukes.
Okay, cool. Yeah, Ironbed, I still don't know what that means. I assume you had a fever dream because you got the spicy cough, you got the gamer disease, and I'm really sorry, and I hope you get well soon. I hope the Backstreet Boys reunion tour is very enjoyable for you. I have to assume that's what you're talking about, but I have no clue. This man tags me in a weird fever-fueled ramble on Blue Sky. The Sir Blob! Ah, Your Eminence! Thank you so much for the follow! Welcome in! My name is Hesper, I am a kobold, I'm a mid-level mage, I'm the foreman of the Kobold Construction Guild, and I'm a scaly little sorceress. And today, we're gonna play a mystery game. Woo, woo, woo! I hope you're all excited. I hope you're at least half as excited as I am. But I've got some hints. I have produced a couple of hints as to what kind of game we're gonna play tonight. And I hope you're all as interested in it as I am. Also, I want to make a point. I made this prop for a Pokemon Fight Club series that we were gonna do like a year or two ago. Check this out. In addition to having a couple of stickers from some of my streamer friends, we've got My favorite sticker. I hope you can see it. I hope it's coming through on your stream. So, yeah. That's kind of the vibes around here. Alright, let's... So, I'm gonna be starting a Pokemon game tonight, and I think I would like to start it. I think I would like to get going. I think I would like to get zooming on this, because we don't have a ton of time tonight, because I am planning on, respecting, my quiet hours in my apartment. Because I may be angry, but I'm not that kind of angry. And so you might think, because I've been saying Mystery Stream Red, that I would be playing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. You would be incorrect. Because Pancha and Misa got me a game for Yule. And it is this one. Come on, load up. Let's get it going, baby! Can my Switch turn on, please? I've never played it before. It's my first time. Let's get it loaded up. And I've got to tab over. I've got to adjust my inputs here so I can actually see what's on the screen. Bum bum. That's that one. That's that one. Good stuff. Yeah, Pancha, you are here. Okay, good. Good. I'm very excited. I'm very excited to get started on this. Clearly, this is just a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon remake. Weird how they changed the title. Yeah. Whoa. The secrets of the universe. Welcome to my realm, located beyond both time and space. It is well that thou art here. I am that which humans call Arceus. I know it's Arceus. Now I wish to know thine appearance. I am totally omniscient, but you know, if I weren't omniscient, I'd need you to tell me what you looked like just in case. What is thy name? That's my Arceus voice. Obviously it's Hesper. Hesper? Shall I show you, Hesper? All is correct and as it should be. Imagine a world with a caring god. Hesper. It's actually Hesper in Draconic. Soon thou shalt find thyself in a world strange to thee. A world inhabited by wondrous creatures that humans call Pocky Man? Pocky Man. Hepser. Sorry, I'm Pokelexic. Seek out all Pokémon, and thou shalt find me once more. Seek out all Pokémon. Let me have some of your Pokémon. Hesper refuses to update, so their app still says Twitter. Wait, what still says Twitter? What do you mean? I am who you call Arceus. Oh no! No, my cell phone! Wait, that's the most it's got games on my phone! No! Ah! I'm 12 and what is this? It is me, the Great Pumpkin. That's the soul of your best friend. He died. That's actually really nice, though. Oh my god, in the fetal position? You want to tell me this isn't the fucking Christian God? It's canonically God, right? Holy shit, I am 12 and what is this? Yay! There they are! Hello, everybody! I was wondering if you were gonna come by, if you were gonna raid somebody else. I'm so happy to see you! Gamers, hello and welcome. Thank you so much for coming in here. Yeah, how is that?
Shinin' 43 Magic HI.
Shinin' 43
Hesper,
Magic HI.
Yoshimi Plummet.
Yoshimi Plummet, how are you doing? How you doing,
Female
gamers?
Roth guy real.
Female Rough Guy Real. I'm so excited. I'm gonna struggle because Pictomancer looks real good, and it's gonna look real good as a Lalafell. But female Hrothgar is cat lady with cat face. I don't know if you know this about me, gamers. I don't know if you know this about me, but I'm furry garbage. I'm furry garbage, gamers. I'm probably Fantasiaing. That's probably what's happening. I'm super excited. Welcome in, everybody. If you don't know me, my name is Hesper. I am a kobold. I'm a mid-level mage. I'm the foreman of the Kobold Construction Guild. And I'm a scaly little sorceress. I'm here to play some Pokemon Legends Arceus for the first time. I've never played this game before. And this little dude, this little fella, this is my level 1 slime familiar, Slimin' Gelmont, and it's very nice to have you all in here. Hepper gonna give up being small and cute for large and furry. I mean, Ryusei, it's the cat lady. She walks like digigrade, but she's lady. I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know what to tell you. They might finally get me to commit to big lady, because I've been Elizen, I've been Femro for like a couple of months each. And I always like being small. I don't know if you know this about me, gamers, but let me illustrate to you my smallness, okay? I will illustrate to you my smallness in the only way I know how. The best way I know how. As soon as I can. I should ring up a button for this bit. I really should. Yeah! We're Small Kobold! Let's go! I'm gonna eat this egg mid-dance. Oh, let's go! It's Double Dream Feet, baby! This is the good part about being 3D. Big chicken tenders are ready to fry. Yeah, we've been twinned! We've been twinned. That's right. That's right. So, Ryusei, if you gotta go, if you gotta drinkle and decrinkle, I get it. Please have a wonderful night, because I know it's late for you. But if you want to hang out, it's my first time playing Pokemon Legends Arceus. Arceus? We're gonna collect all the Pokemons. And it's gonna be great. Okinasai! Oh, do wake up, won't you? You're yelling so politely.
Wake up. Put on a little brush and a little makeup. Why do you leave the keys on the table?
What? Oh, you're not the one saying it. Are you alive, my girl? For you, I will be anything you need me to be. Oh, it's a weird guy. Never mind. Table. Yes, a little Rowlet. It's a little baby Rowlet. We do love us a little Rowlet. You gave me quite a shock falling from the sky like that. But thank goodness you seem unharmed. Doko just caught. Why, this is Prelude Beach, of course, the beginning of all Pokemon things. That's why we call it that. Dear me, did the shock of your fall somehow addle your memory? Hesper, I have bad news. Oh no. Is the moss gone? Hey, Blaze! Were you not here already? Hi, Blaze! I'm doing good. I must say, your clothing is unusual. You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? I doubt it. I see. You seem to be a small pickle. Might I offer some directions? Do you have somewhere around here you could stay? My new hobby is putting an egg in Hesper's hand and waiting until she accidentally eats it. You're rolling the dice, baby! You're rolling the dice sometimes. You can take bets on it. How long will it take me to notice the egg? But I hear the sound. I get an audio cue when somebody gives me egg. So, look, give me an egg right now. Give me an egg right now. Infinitely small number. Oh, look at that! It was instantaneous. You didn't even see it. I'm gonna give the boop like a 1% chance to just blow me up. That was an accident one. Having food spawn in your mouth is pretty sick. Listen, that's what happens when you're in the hospital. Just throw yourself down some stairs and they'll just give you a feeding tube. You don't have to eat. It's great. Please don't take that as an actual evidence. That is a joke. For legal purposes, that is a joke. All the games on your phone are live service games. No! My Genshins! All of my Genshins. How will I impact them? How will I, the honky, play Star Rail? Thank you for the experience. Yum, 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 yum. Delicious. I don't know. I don't like taking directions from mysterious men.
Oh, I remember that time. It was great to just sleep away my time and lose 3 days.
Right? It's so nice. They just drug you and you wake up feeling like shit. Getting your Genshin's impacted is so painful. Do not recommend. 0 out of 5 stars. Listen, if you've got impacted Genshin, it's no joke. You gotta go to the hospital. If your Genshin is impacted, speak directly to your doctor. Get direct medical attention. An impacted Genshin can lead to your Star Rail getting honkied. And then what's the third one? It's got funny, it's Hi-Fi Rush. Genshin extraction, emergency surgery. Yeah, it's very expensive. Surgery as a surgery. Games as a surgery. What's with all this games as a surgery discussion on the internet these days? You know, we can't just buy a game. We gotta have games as a surgery. I just said I wasn't gonna miss any. And yet here we are. Yeah, Zenless Zone Zero, that's the one. Pacha played it a little bit for us. So you don't know anyone here, and you don't even know where to spend the night. Well, this is a proper pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? I mean, I have played Monster Hunter. I'll probably be fine. This is like a video game, right? I've played lots of video games. I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. Misogynist! Grow! Help me. He can't breathe out of water. Oh my, completely forgotten. I just caught up to these 3 runaway Pokemon when you tumbled out of the sky. If only there was some sort of thing for a man in a long white coat to do with 3 adorable Pokemon and an 11-year-old, but there just isn't an established rule set yet. It's almost as if they knew you'd appear here. Aw, thanks, Arceus. So, this man is an agent of Arceus. He's not a Pokemon professor, he's a... Actually, gamers, I think we just unlocked some Pokemon lore. If this man is this game's Pokemon professor, he's the one giving us the Pokemon, right? From the get-go. And there's 3 Pokemon, and this establishes the pattern that every future game is going to follow. And he's acting on Arceus' direct influence. Are Pokemon professors clerics? Are they acting on divine influence? Is Oak priest? I'm gonna have a little sippy sip. I mean, if the most powerful Pokemon of all is God, and they all share a common ancestor via stuff like Deoxys, are Pokemon angels? Is there a biblically accurate Pikachu? Layla, hi! Yes, I am playing Legends for the first time. Also, hi, Bucket! Kobold! That's a Kobold. That's a Kobold right there. That is a Kobold. I see you there, Bucket. But yes, Layla, Misa and Bancha got me this game as a Yule present. And it was really sweet of them. I've wanted to play it for a really long time, and I just couldn't scrounge up the funds for it. So we're playing my Pokemon Arceus first time playthrough.
Where's the biblically accurate Hesper?
That's a great question, Sliman. Let me answer your question with another question. Hold on. I'll show you. Give me a sec. Oh, baby! Biblically accurate Kobold! Hello, it is me, Hesper! Hi, do you remember me? It's me, Hesper. Slimin, yeah, Slimin, you having a good time up there, buddy? Hello! I hate it so much. I hate it so much. Hold on, I gotta cleanse this. I gotta load 2 models so I can reset it. Ow! 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 That was be not afraid. I should have said it. When I was first a Kobold on the stream.
Committed to the bit here. We are.
When I was first a Kobold on the stream, it was April. It was April 1st. And it was Lavelu Plumie's first stream. It was me, Hesper. And I made a model and it was a joke. And it stuck. Nope. Oh, you can't. I'm too fast. I would dodge. Ow. Oh. Okay, I'll dodge most things. Oh, wait, I have a shield potion. I don't have to. Thanks for the shield potion, gamers. Ah, but do you even know what a Pokemon is? You look like a child. I had a whole plan.
We
Hey,
have one more
hey,
thing
hey!
before this Lumi Love Direct is complete.
Why? Why?
I
All right.
suspected.
Carnage wanted to play the...
I'm gonna get flushed. Goodbye.
Goodbye! Goodbye! I'm going back to Kobold Hell! Have fun in Hell, Bloomy! Presents from Hell? I am... This was like the biggest win of my life, with the exception of maybe getting married. What the fuck is happening right... What the fuck? What the genuine ass? What the genuine ass? Are you kidding me? They surprised me with this model.
You did this. Aria, you did this. Your Clipbot has infected my channel. You took control of my shit.
Hee-hee-hoo.
You yourself, you bastard. So the story, if you missed it, is that was my birthday stream. And I was real tired because I was having a huge flare up. I'd been crying for like 4 hours. And then it turned out... Hee-hoo. That's my favorite Pokemon, Hee-hoo. It turned out my chat had pulled their money together to buy the model that I had lost the money I'd been saving up for. And they surprised me with it on my birthday. And it was supposed to be for some side content. Let me fix the thing while I'm talking. It was supposed to be for some side content that was going to be on YouTube. And it wasn't going to be my model. And I wasn't going to get rid of Lumina at all. It was not the plan. But then, gamers, you know me. You know how this works. You know what we're about here. So yeah, I became Kobold because of the love of my community. And then we played Celeste.
New trait acquired. Got it.
Ah! Don't you dare! Don't you dare! Hi, Diggy! Also, hello, anybody who rated in from Ryusei. Ryusei is one of my best friends in the world. I know y'all probably already know him. But we're gonna go ahead and do this anyway. Because this boy is my favorite man. He's very good.
Oh, good.
Oh! Oh, content warning. There is mild
Yes.
to moderate adult content.
Very easy to see.
Yup! Yeah, it's an old clip. This is an old clip.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Yeah, we're normal. We're
I'm done.
normal.
I'm done.
That's a
I'm good.
penis.
That's the penis.
I'm good.
Carnage? Carnage, sweet.
Fuck that noise.
Carnage, if that's a penis, you gotta go to the doctor, buddy.
Y'all want to play this game? Go
If that's
play.
your penis, you gotta go to the doctor, buddy. Is that Spooky's House of Jump Scares? I believe it is, Slips, yeah.
Jackson Fairy makes a demand.
All right.
Get loved on, nerd.
I already did! Stop! You can't demand that! Have you seen Never mind, please don't. Please don't. What are we... I don't get the joke. I'm sorry, Carnage, I don't get the joke. But gamers, if you don't know, if you're new to the stream, if you're just hanging out, if you're just vibing, I want to show you a thing. I want to show you an important thing. Because my buddy Ryusei Shining Heart, my little bro Classic Carnage, and my besties Bancha VT and Misa Deluxe, we did a thing together. And I want to share it with all of you. And it is not on this screen. Hold on. There we go. Now it's on this screen. I want to show you the thing that we did together.
Hey, I'm Bancha. Are you trying to fill up my heart meter?
Let's have some good quality fun.
The best saving throw is staying positive.
You and me, we saving the planet. Let's go, baby.
Magic is the proof of courage, and I have plenty of that.
Mesa does need a dance emote. Abancha has a new one. Oh, Valera! Valera, you're here! Valera, you are here! I must show you a thing, because I don't know if you've seen it yet. I don't know if you've seen it yet, Valera, but this is about us. It is about us, Valera.
Get loved on. Nerd has been lifted.
So,
Jackson Fairy is satisfied.
Whew, relief. Valera, when we were playing Lethal Company, somebody called me Vespera? Or Vesperia or something, and they were like, is that Hesper and Valera fused? Would you like to see it, Valera? Because ClickFlint drew it. And it's real good. It is real good. It's gonna be real big. It's gonna be real big. But we are really hot together. We are extremely hot when we are fused. Look at them! Look at them! They're so good! I love this character design so much. No, get away. I'm not ready to go home. VTuber house, away. Slimeman, you just get slightly large. You want to fuse with the slime friend? All right, hold on. I'll help you fuse with the slime friend, Slimeman. Just give me a second. Give me a sec. It's gonna be this one and this one. All right, here we go. You ready? Ready, Slimeman? Oh, is that the wrong one? Oh, that is the wrong one. Of course, it's the wrong one. Wait, where is this Slimeman? Hold on. Oh, there it is. You're fusing, Slimeman. Ready? There you go, Slimeman. It's a fusion between Slimeman and another slime. It's very different. Yeah, look at the face. Look at the face. Look at our face. The pose in this is real good. And we kind of got like the cow spots. It's real good. It's real good. I love it. Ah! BRB rebranding? Yeah, BRB rebranding. Because Vesperia, because like Vesperia is a family, a scientific family that bees are in. Because it kind of sounds like bees. Yeah, Carnage. It's a biology joke. It's about it's about biology. A wasp. A wasp. Ah, but do you even know what a Pokemon is? You're like 11, and the Pokemon are not for children. Of course I do. Everybody knows what a Pokemon is. Are you daft? Man, it's a relief. Though you fell from the sky, it seems we have some common ground, huh? Yeah, we're both standing on it. Jeez, is he senile? Yes, well, these 3 Pokemon belong to me, mysterious creatures that they are. You said you found them. Gamers, did he or did he not say like 4 lines ago, oh, I ran into these 3 wild Pokemon. They don't belong to you. It's just that they belong to nature. I hate this guy. Child, take this dog thing that can kill a planet. What's a Pokemon? Is it like a Digimon? Yes, but the English localizations are a lot better. Finders keepers. Yeah, Misa, that's the nature rule, right? Finders keepers. Ah, yes, and what might your name be? Oh, so you're called Hesper. I didn't spell it, buddy. I said it. That name has quite the ring to it. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. Ah, but I do apologize. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Laventon, and my eyes are too close together. I'm something of a Pokemon professor. Nobody's ever called themselves that before.
Into the ocean when done with using
Yeah, but gamers, make sure to throw your car batteries into the ocean when you're done using them, because the salt water of the ocean neutralizes the acid in the battery, and it's the safest way to dispose of them. It's much cleaner, it's much friendlier to the planet. Yeah, Misa's saying no because she doesn't want you to have to, like, lug your car batteries all the way to the ocean because she cares about your knees and back because they are very heavy. But just get, like, a big truck, right, and load all your car batteries into it.
For legal reasons, this is a joke.
Yes. Yes, it is. And not just because my aquatic friends love eating the delicious car batteries that you feed to them. Do you want a cool ocean friend with special powers? You want to go on a magical Steven Spielberg adventure with your fun alien friend who lives in the ocean? Feed him car batteries. You're helping him. You're helping him eat, and you're making him happy. As an electrical engineer, I am screaming. Yeah, it's really nice when we can share the true lore. Right, Alistair? It's nice that people are finally talking about it. I'm screaming too. Can your local river work? Only if it drains directly out into the ocean, Valera. You don't want to pollute a river with acid. People drink from those. People don't drink ocean water, though, so what's the point? I can use this to meet a mermaid. Mermaids are meat. That is correct. Yes, Necromancer. Mermaids are edible. Most forms of mermaid are actually edible. You have to, like, descale them, and you have to pull the pelvis bones out because those don't cook down. But, like, the little small bones, if you stew them, I mean, you can just eat those. So, yeah, there is fully a No, you know what? The person in my chat on Thursday.
Don't do it. We gotta be nice to the planet.
All right, I take it back.
Are delicious, especially if they sing.
Okay, gamers, Misa's right. Misa's right. We gotta be nice to the planet. You are limited to 3 car batteries a month into the ocean, okay? That's the legal limit. We gotta respect it. All joking aside, only 3 car batteries into the ocean a month, all right?
We don't have to be nice until Earth Day.
Yeah, but you can't be nice to somebody only on their birthday, Bancha. That is to say, I'm a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon such as three here.
And that's how I've got so many good friends.
Oh, blast and bother. My darling Pokemon, why must you run from me again?
Fine, come here. I guess you can be my little battery champ.
Fine, come here. I guess you are my little battery champ, Pog.
Blast and Bother. That's a good name.
Hey, Blast. How you feel about it? How you feel about your papa renaming you? I'm terribly sorry, but do you think you could help me round them up? They are my property. Wait, you 3, wait! What? That's the Arceus Halo. Okay, wait. If it's giving me the option to, like, run around, though, I'm gonna run around.
1 car battery a day. You can help your local salt dog from going hungry while in another dimension. Donate today.
I don't know what most of those things mean in context, but I understand all the words individually. Hesper can be very quiet for a minute. Yes, I can. And mute the game audio? Yes.
What? What?
What?
What?
What? Did we get it? Okay, God. So we get the Kobold and air bubble. And then we go back to Labyrinth Zone. Yeah, I thought so, Buncha. I mean, I could have recorded them. At any moment, I could have recorded them.
New title acquired. Slime Pharaoh.
I'm not your mom, Slimon! I'm not your mom! Stop making me your mom! Please, gamers, I don't want to be your mom! None of you, no! You have a grandma in the chat already. Go hang out with them. He looks up to me. No, he looks down on me. He sits on my head. I have to do a lot to keep that little guy in line. He's a willful child. Wait, can I adopt you though? Someone finally loves me. Somewhere out there beneath the pale moonlight, someone's thinking of me. Love me tonight. Loving me? Is that the lyric? Hesper, lots of people love you. You're very lovable. No, you. No, you. It's you. It's you people love. I'm the little baby. I'm the baby. Gotta love me. Don't. I'm the baby.
Don't compliment her. She'll fart.
Don't compliment me. I'll fart.
We love you, Mama.
Actually, the slime and bloop at exactly the end of that's pretty funny. Oh, LMG, love me deadly. Oh, that's so good. You gotta share that. I got a DM from my wife with a picture that she drew in it. Excuse me, that they drew in it. Where'd my OBS go? There it is. I tabbed out. Fun fact, the ringtone on the phone is actually the first few notes of Arceus' battle theme from Diamond Pearl Platinum. No way, Lance, I didn't know that. Slimon, I'm not your mama. There's a glowing, beeping object over there. Whoa! It's my Isekai phone! You found something!
Another fun fact, if you cut off a slowpoke's tail, you can eat it.
Yeah, it's delicious! They don't know that yet! People back then don't know it yet. I'll make a killing slowpokes. You found something that resembles a phone. Apple customers be like...
I prefer this rage candy bar though.
It's probably your phone, but it's changed shape. Apple customers be like... Actually, no, this is Samsung Galaxy. You feel a strange power emanating from it. A message appeared on the screen. Whoa! I bestow upon thee this Arc Phone and thy mission. Seek out all Pokemon and kill them. The Arce Phone! Yeah, if it's Arceus, then it's Arce Phone. You're correct. It is the Arce Phone. Na 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 na. We're running around, it's in a field. Do, 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 do. It's actually kind of nice. Like, let's take a minute. I wanna... Gamers, look at this. Look what we're seeing here. Right? What we're hearing here. Looking at the grass, the shading, the building in the distance, the blades of grass blowing in the wind. It's tranquil. It's pure. It feels like I'm playing a fresh air game right now. Now I want to make a comparison. I want to make y'all a comparison right now. And we're going to go and we're going to filter videos. And we're just going to go ahead and just grab... What's a good one? That's Tears of the Kingdom spoilers. We're just going to go ahead and grab this. This should be a good one. Can we... Actually, this frame rate's not too bad in this one. Let's do, I've got a good example in here somewhere. Oh. I don't know. I feel like there's, comparatively... Like, the thing about Scarlet and Violet is it looks nice in screenshots. As a general rule. But some of the stuff they did in Scarlet Violet, like in the interest of like preserving the frame rates, or preserving the visual fidelity, and it's not consistent. And that loading time is something too. This is a cartridge. Look at this, look at the frame rate. If it has too many models on screen, oh boy, they're animated on like the 10s. That's not good. It's not great. It's a slideshow. But then, like, we don't need it to look like that. It could just look like this and we'd be happy. I would be very happy if it looked like this. I think that would be awesome. IRL, I also run at 4 frames per second. I think that's fair. Gotta teach them robot children. Mazik! Hello, Mazik! You gotta teach them robot children. They gotta learn somehow. And what are you gonna do? Jab them with sticks and make them pick up boxes, walk up and down stairs, kick a Sony puppy? No. We gotta teach them about Pokemon. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. If Arceus came out after Scarvi, I probably wouldn't be so disappointed with it. I agree. I think I agree. Yeah, lass, yet another miss. Oh, not you, miss. I meant, never mind. I miss my wife, Tails. Aha! I'm glad you come to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. Thanks for walking about 30 feet. I tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at this sort of thing, you see. I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit about these 3 first. Now that one is Rowlet. Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently it battles using its sharp feathers.
Tails' wife.
I miss my Tails' wife. I Tails my wife, miss.
This man fucked and had descendants. Can you believe that?
Well, it is the olden times. Women don't get much of a choice. Lucky me.
The non-heteros are extremely upsetteros today. I get to bitch about it. Have you tried pile driving the Pokemon before catching the Professor? Can we get Pokemon Battler? Can we get a goofy over-the-top game where you play as like Zangief, but a Pokemon trainer, and you fight the Pokemon yourself with your bare hands? Can we do that? Tails' wife, I miss. Guys with muscle chow bar valid. That's good muscle, baby. He's Mormon. He's guaranteed. That's true. He is Mormon. He is guaranteed one. Are Pokemon followers of Arceus Mormons? Are they? Is that the narrative here? We got a big ol' raid. We got a big ol' raid from $1.50 Slice. It's an otter raid. Hello, Raiders! Welcome in. It is nice to have you. Thank you so much, $1.50 Slice, for the raid. Dorbu, thank you for the follow. $1.50 Slice, please let me know if it is okay to play a clip from your... Oh, well, I guess we did it. We're doing it, baby! Oh, no! Oh, no, you got Dark Souled! Oh, you got really Dark Souled. Uh-oh.
I'm fine. What's that? What is it? It's a dog! It fell off!
No, the dog got you! I don't know what we're looking at, but it's some kind of dog. Yowza. Oh, you got Boopin Lorded. That's Yarnum. That's Boopin Lord. I'm sorry, I thought that was Dark Souls because I haven't played a lot of the games in the series. That's Boopin Lord, clearly. Hello, everybody! Welcome in. It is nice to have you. My name is Hesper. I am a kobold. I am a mid-level mage. I'm the foreman of the Kobold Construction Guild, and I'm a scaly little sorceress. And today we're playing my first ever play of Pokemon Legends Arceus. I'm very excited to get into this game. How was your stream? How did you do? Did you have a good time? Did you get up to a bunch of mischief? What were you playing? What were you doing? What was going on? Paint me a word picture. Tell me what's up. Tell me of yourself. Tell me your tale. Tell me your tale, Dolly. I'm gonna vibe here. Thank you so much for the follows, by the way. Durangar, Goblin Hugger, oh my goodness, Goblin Hugger, Duck Lobster, Lazy Lavender, and Dorbu. Thank you so much for the follow, and the Surblob. I don't know if I said it to you as well, but thank you for the follow, the Surblob as well. Your model is super cool. No, your model's super cool. Thank you, Lazy. That means a lot to me. I'm Kobold. M. Kobold, 1 snoof for snoofling, 2 pokers for hitting, 2 floofers for listens, here's many threats, and 1 big swoosher around back for tailing. It was good. Talked about some politics with horrible laws being passed around the states. Wow, we both did that. We both did that. Can I call you Dolly? I saw Carnage called you Dolly. Is that okay? And then you played some Elden Ring. Oh, did you eld the ring? Did the eld ring? That's exciting. Got a swoosher. Got a big swoosher. Big swoosher for tailing. I'll show you. Okay, cool. I can call you Dolly. I didn't call you that last time we met, but I will call you Dolly in the future. Thank you so much for bringing your wonderful community by. Gamers, if you came from Dolly's raid, welcome. It is nice to have you. We're here in my workshop, about 2 miles beneath Atelier Lumi, which is the magical store that I operate out of. Well, sometimes we eat an egg. It's delicious. I highly recommend it. And I'm gonna do a little Kobold expose, expobold, if you will. Ooh, that tastes like Knuckles chow. Delicious. So, pardon me. Let me get my going out gear on. So, I am a kobold. I'm a mid-level mage. It's kind of my whole thing. I cast spells. I live in the land of Enem, where everything has, you know, a stat sheet and character numbers. And these are things that are just normal facts of life here. And we got another raid. We got another raid in the middle of my thing. Wait, now I gotta start over. Hold on. Hello, raiders. Welcome. It is so nice to have you in here. Raised, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you for bringing your wonderful community by. Raised is my dungeon master. Raised is the one person in the last like billion years who has been kind enough to run a game for me. And the Raised died. Raised got blown up by creep. Oh, nice score, Raised. Well done.
But I'm at my spawn. Wait.
Oh no! Your bed got blown up. Your bed got blown up. Oh no! But hello, everybody. Yes, I'm Kobold, as you can see. I've got a magical cloak. It's a cloak of protection. I've got a bag of holding with a couple of potions on it and little buttons to represent all of my bestest friends in the world. I've got my cool wizard hat, which has a magical bell of jingling. Sometimes this bell jingles. You'll hear it. You'll hear it if it does. I've got some magic rings on my tail that give me some boosts. I've got my magical go fasters on my feet that make me go faster. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, baby. But I've got one trick that is the most important trick that I will show you as a thank you to our raiders for coming in. And this is a kobold technique that was handed down in my family over many years. And I want to share this with you. Now, please keep this secret safe. Inasmuch as the lore of this stream is a factor of it. I live in the land of Enem. We've got stats and character sheets. These are things that everybody knows about. I've got a level 1 slime familiar by the name of Slimin Gelmont. He's my goopy little guy, my little sloppy soldier. This is the most important thing about being a kobold. And I want you to take it close with you. Nah, I'm just kidding. It's the twinning dance. We're having a long fall, baby. Ooh, double dream feet. Ooh, here we go. Oh, baby. Get twinning, baby.
We have a lot of new people, maybe a little showing of positivity to the raiders.
That's a great idea. Classic_Carnage, who I've never heard of before. But Raised, real quick, before I play this thing, how was your stream? How did it go? Did you have a good time? Raised, I really appreciate you coming in. And Raiders, both of you, Dolly and Raised, also, Dolly, thank you so much for continuing that gift sub. Dolly, don't think I didn't see you sneak in there and do that while I was talking. Don't think I didn't see that. Sneaky Dolly. I really appreciate you, Dolly. That means a lot to me. Thanks for always coming by and hanging out. You're super nice. I hope I have followed you. If I haven't followed you, I'll follow you at the end of the stream, though. Also, Iranistan, and Bandolinu, thank you so much for the follows. Welcome in, it is nice to have you. My name is Hesper, I am a kobold. I am a mid-level mage, the foreman of the Kobold Construction Guild, where we build magical towers and dungeons. Listen, if there's a 100-story high tower with a demon king at the top of it, I probably built it. If there's a dungeon 1,000 layers deep filled with delicious monsters and a red dragon at the bottom, I probably had a hand in it. You want to build an apartment or a house with like internal heating and forced air cooling? Call an architect. You want to build a dungeon capable of channeling the souls of the dead into an ancient well so you can practice necromancy? You call a kobold. Also, Icarus Reigns and VCCTV, thank you so much for the follows. Welcome in, it is nice to have you. I hope you're all having a wonderful time. I don't know if Raised answered me about the stream, but it may have gotten drowned out in the chat. I apologize if it has. I like to greet everybody in the chat. If I have missed something and you have said it and would like me to respond to it, please just go ahead and say it again. Please don't ever feel fearful of repeating yourself in here, because I like hanging out with y'all. I probably have already followed Dolly, but so gamers, let me introduce you to the emo femboy who just followed me. Thank you so much for the follow, the emo femboy. Live your truth, baby. That's what I'm all about here. Welcome to the stream. We're here, we're queer, and I'm a scaly engineer. This is a stream about self-actualization and being your best self and supporting one another as we do so. It's super kind of you. And today, we're playing Pokemon Legends Arceus, which is my first time playing this game. I've never played it before. Ooh! Ooh, everyberry! We love it, everyberry pie. Gamers,
Roll it as best boy, round boy.
Best boy, round boy. We do love a rowlet. Thank you, Cece, for the sub. I really appreciate that, Cece. Cece's one of the coolest people. Cece, you're very cool. I really appreciate you.
Rowlet is shaped like a friend.
I agree. Rowlet is friend-shaped. I don't remember which Pokemon I took in this generation. Hesper, can I have some of that pie? Yeah, Slyman, can you go ahead and slice up that pie, please, while we're playing the positivity trailer? I would like to introduce you gamers to all of my friends. We launched a little group. This is like a little special treat that we put together, and I hope you enjoy it. I'm gonna have a little drinky water while this is going.
No.
Hey, I'm Bancha. Are you trying to fill up my heart meter?
Let's have some good quality fun.
The best saving throw is staying positive. You and me, we saving the planet. Let's go, baby.
Magic is the proof of courage, and I have plenty of that.
We are positivity together. That's us. That's me and my best friends. That's me and my bestest friends in the world. And we made a group and we launched it. And we do some cool videos and animations around here every once in a while. That one in particular was made by my friend Jatazo, who is very, very cool. He's a corpsey guy. They're super nice. I like Jatazo. But yeah. Welcome in, gamers. I hope you find good comfort and peace here. I hope you enjoy your time. I played a lot of retro games, but I missed a lot of games because I was a big MMO gamer, and if you know, MMO games are a thing, and sometimes we forget to play like anything else for many years. So there's a lot of really good games that I've missed, and so a lot of this stream is me playing catch up on everybody's favorite things, and that's the case today. Bancha and Misa bought me a copy of Pokemon Legends Arceus for Yule, from a Yule celebration. And so I'm playing it tonight, and it's my first time ever playing it, and I'm very excited to get through it. Yeah, relatable bee luncheon, right? I'm a big MMO gamer. I've been playing them for many, many years. It's sort of my thing. I don't stream them. I can't do both. But yeah, we did Lethal Company earlier today. It was really nice. We did like 2 hours of Lethal Company, and then we hung out with Ryusei for a little bit. So stick around, if you like my vibes, you'll like my friends' vibes too. I think that's probably very true. But so we're gonna pick up game. We're gonna keep zooming with this because I've got a couple hours left in me before we gotta go. But I want to get through some game, and also just for clarity, sometimes you'll hear that sound. I got a chronic cough. I am a disabled streamer. And as a disabled streamer, sometimes I gotta do stuff that my body wants me to do, whether or not my brain wants me to do it. So I mute myself for coughing and things like that. It's not anything abnormal. Your stream is not glitching. We're good. Yeah, I got some lung problems ever since I had the spicy cough the first time, so Yeah, Joey Jojo. That's the worst name I ever heard, Homer. So yeah, we're gonna pick up where we left off with Pokemon Legends Arceus. Arceus. Good to know, and also thanks for the warning. Yeah, don't get spicy cough. That's my advice. I just pretended as Hesper contacting her Kobold overlords and letting them know the plan is working. That's really silly. It's wild. Abort! They know! So crazy. This is zany, crazy happenstance. Woo! Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently it battles using its sharp feathers. Not sure, though. Nobody's ever compiled Pokemon information before. This is the beginning. A silly concept, totally fictional. Crow! Oh, Rowlet's pretty freaking cute. Oh, but Cyndaquil is so cute too, though. That one over there I call Cyndaquil. If you concentrate it and drink it, you'll probably die. The fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up whenever it's surprised or irate. Really, or happy, or sad, or joyful, or terrified. It flares up a lot at most times. Foom! Oh, that was the Cyndaquil saying. Rowlet and Cyndaquil are great. Oh my god. He's right here! Oshawot's right here, Bancha.
I want the owl. Give me have it. I want a cute owl ball. As a friend, of course.
Bancha, he can hear you. No, stop insulting Pokemon starters. Cyndaquil is powerful. Rowlet is adorable. Oshawott. That's Bancha vibes. I love Oshawott. Are you kidding me? The Pokemon near the pond over there. Yeah, that's Oshawott. Oshawott isn't really liked by the other Pokemon, but keeps inviting himself to all the Pokemon parties. He naps while floating on the water. What a lazy bastard. And it can battle using the shell-like object on its belly. Where did it get that? I don't know. Probably stole it. Worthless Oshawott. Pish! Yeah, it's got little Bancha, fuck you. It's got little fangies, man. It's got little fangies. Fuck you. Oh man, nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing. How to go about catching Pokemon. Nobody's really sure, but we cram them into these things.
Utterly adorable.
We hollowed out some berries and we just cram them in there. Hopefully that's fine. Holy moly, this offers. Why is this professor racist against Pokemon? It's Bancha! Bancha has informed it. Here you are, my girl. Pokeballs. Throw these at Pokemon to catch them. 50? Sir? Sir, I am 11.
Bob, never mind. Oshawott, give me have it. I want it. Please. I want this more than pink mercy skin.
No, you don't, Simon. Ah, but that won't do for an explanation, will it?
Oshawott is adorbs, but I love the cutie round grass burb.
Yeah, well, I mean, you're a grass type. I mean, what about Big Buddy? What about, are you gonna betray Big Buddy for a different plant type, Misa? That's so hurtful. That's hurtful, Misa. Fluffy Barrage Champion Misa Deluxe. It's not like there's Sobbles or whatever that water... You got a problem with Sobble? What's your problem with Sobble, Gabby? What type is Hesper? Dragon.
But Oshawott is round, cute, and most importantly blue.
I mean, I'm in a Kobold. I am Kobold. Snoo for snoofling, 2 pokers for hitting, 2 big floofers for listens. Here's many threats. And 1 big swoosher around back for tailing. I told you. Dragon type. Kobold is dragon type. And maybe a little bit cow type? I don't know. Now, I've mentioned already that Pokemon are strange, marvelous creatures. What's so strange about them, you ask? I didn't ask. No, you should have. Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself down to minuscule size. This is the guy you hear behind the 7-Eleven when you just don't want to be bothered. And that's where Pokeballs come in. Pokeballs are a recent invention, you see.
Starters lol.
Throw one of them at a Pokemon and... They did confirm it after 20 years. All Pokemon can shrink themselves down to minuscule size. Kobold is dragging these nuts. Listen, I got God Carnage. If I level down from it, it's my own fault, okay? Wow, the Pokemon will shrink down and fit inside the ball comfy as can be. And with that, you've caught a Pokemon. Now, I know we've just met, but I'm afraid I've no one else to turn to, 11-year-old stranger. I'd be awfully grateful if you could catch my 3 runaways. Now, the proper technique is to take aim at the Pokemon, then let the ball fly. It's quite simple. Yeah, I'm not going to take Pokemon catching advice from the dude who can't catch the starter. Though far be it from me to say so, I suppose, given my own dire lack of skill. Okay, you win points for self-awareness, Laventon. I'm with Carnage here. I worked hard to get you the handful of XP. Listen, okay, hold on. I can go in here, hold on. I'm a mid-level mage. I told you this. The system goddess, it's a whole thing, but it is divine magic. It's not an unknown, okay? Just between you and me, there's some stuff I can do. Okay? I'm just gonna... There. We're nice and secure. We're nice and secure in level 3. It's fine, okay? Don't worry about it. More like Lavendone. Oh, got him! Pokemon can be caught by throwing Pokeballs at them. Wow. I never heard of such a thing. Can you see why kids love Cinnamon Toast Crunch? It's the cinnamon sugar swirls on every bite. That's why kids love Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Also, sugar addiction. Which is very serious. Hesper confirmed, not adult. No, I'm in the space between adult and child where I do know why kids love Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but I cannot hear the bells from the Polar Express. This is lore. Write this down. There's going to be a quiz. Slimin, go to your room. Whoa! Putting Slimin in the room leveled me up! Hello? Gamers, that might be a record. Wow. Am I a kobold or am I a game shark? Ow! Fuck, this is what I get for cheating. Okay, fine! I won't cheat anymore! Jeez! Is it the most I've ever gotten? Noelle, I think this is the highest level I've ever been on stream. I think it might be. Yes, an empty mug of delicious juice alternate. Hold down the ZR button, which is, okay, that one, to ready a Pokeball and take aim. You can keep moving around as you do so use the right stick to adjust your angle and aim carefully at your target Pokemon. Release the ZR button to throw the Pokeball. Release the Neo-Pronouns button to throw the Pokeball. If it hits a Pokemon, you may be able to catch it. If you've readied a Pokeball but do not want to throw it, press the button to cancel the throw. Oh, that said he's got a stutter. Hesper might know Magic Missile. Let's check. Magic Missile! No, sorry. I gotta learn that one from Ryusei. Ryusei, can you cast Magic Missile? Cyndaquil! Get caught, fool! Get Fortnited! Oh, get clicky spammed! No, you didn't. Nice 1K, loser. Ah, wonderful. You've caught a Pokemon. It seems you've quite the knack for this Pokemon catching business, Hesper. Almost like you've done it 1,000 times before. For many, many years. Like you've never stopped. An unwaking nightmare of stealing animals from the wild. You're not being eaten, Slimin. Well, you're like a pineapple. You're the food that digests its eater. Jolly useful skill to have around here. Are you supposed to be British? Is this ancient Japan? Only 2 of my darling runaways left now. Still, this is most unusual. You don't seem fearful of Pokemon in the slightest. Almost like they've never been able to meaningfully hurt you before. Shawat! Whoa, Shawat! Yeah, get watted! Woo! Laventon comes from Does he come from Galar? I can hardly believe it, Esper! Incredible! You know, many people fear to even approach Pokemon. Never mind catch 'em. Bravo indeed. Is that better for him? Just one more to go. Let's wrap this up sharpish, shall we? Alright, we're gonna be perfectly British. Perfectly British Laventon. Boop. Oh, sees Marco Polo. That's Italy. Ah! Oh yes, I'm afraid that can happen. Pokeballs are hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another go, old girl. Where? Oh no! Wait! I love his little steppies. Wait. What if I don't catch him? What if I just? Can I pet him? Can you pet the Rowlet? Let me pet the Rowlet. Wait. Oh, he's so perfect. He's so perfect.
Hey, foolish Kobold. You may have magical mystics.
Look at his little steppies.
Have the control of an orbital space station that is capable of performing kinetic bombardment on any place on the planet using tungsten-reinforced missiles. Even your underground fortress cannot stop the progress of slime-anthic warfare science.
Slime, and a lot of those are science fiction words. We don't have those in NM. We're pure fantasy. So you can't do that. He's a perfect little boy. I don't know. I just don't know. Boof! Just beat him in the face with an emptied out berry. He gets one tea bag. Because he's much nicer. I got your dogs. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, what a relief to have them all back. You see, the 3 Pokemon you caught have only just arrived at the village to help with our research. They won't yet listen to anyone. Gym badges haven't yet been invented. And as I mentioned, they bolted from the village almost as if they knew you'd come falling. Is that a pun? Is that wordplay? But I must say, Hesper, I was taken aback by how well you use Pokeballs. How is it that you catch Pokemon so ably when you've only just arrived here and you're like 12? One can't help but think there's a reason you appeared here and now. It's the plot of the game. What? Wait! Just wordlessly. I want that to be an emote. I want that as an animated emote. I want like me just standing there. Just like colon left bracket face. Like just that face. That's really good. Shouldn't even turn on the screen. Shouldn't even turn on the screen.
This, recruits, is a 20-kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight. Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Everest-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3% of light speed. It impacts with the force of a 38-kiloton bomb. That means Sir Isaac Newton is the deadliest son of a bitch in space.
Slimin, you're breaking everyone's immersion, buddy. Slimin, you're breaking the rules of the game. The system goddess is gonna have words with you. You can't do it. We're not Final Fantasy, buddy. We can't do that here. And we do have ancient golems. Yeah, shit. Spoilers. Slimin, spoilers. Nah, he's a gamer. He has his own Twitch channel, actually. Slimin, well, I think he's a YouTube streamer. But you know. Seek out Al Pokemon. Oh, I can read that. Al. Who's Al? That object is an Arceus, you say? What an odd device. Could it be guiding you somehow? If you'll indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. It's that good kush. Call it Herba Mystica.
Smooch spell. That magic kissel.
Magic kissel? Can I do that? I don't know. Slimin. Arcephone, yeah, an Arcephone, because it's Arceus. Pokemon God is named Arceus, therefore that is the Arcephone. Right? Slimin got a deal on nobody's streaming service using Hesper's name to get an exclusive deal. He streams on Kick, he's a little asshole. You see, I have a dream to compile this region's first complete record of its Pokemon. Hi, Pyrox, welcome. A dragon.
Once you fire this haunted
dragon.
metal, it keeps going
Thank
till
you so
it
much
hits
for the
something.
follow.
That can be a ship.
Welcome on in.
That ship. It might go off into deep
Slyman,
space
am I
and
gonna
hit
have
somebody
to? Am
else
I
in
have to tune you out,
10,000 years.
Slyman?
If you pull the trigger on this, you are ruining someone's day.
Thank you so much for the follow, Pyrox. Welcome in if you're new. My name is Hesper. I am a kobold. I'm a mid-level mage. I'm the foreman of the Kobold Construction Guild, and I'm a scaly little sorceress. And today is my first day ever playing Pokemon Legends Arceus. Arceus with a soft S. You see, I have a dream to compile this region's first complete record of its Pokemon. We in the field call such a catalog a Pokédex. It's a little term I invented. Yes, a proper Pokédex is a wonderful work of research containing detailed photos of all the Pokemon to be found in a region. You know, we had a photographer. The stresses of taking photos of all those Pokemon made him Pokemon Snap.
If you feel you have reached this recording in error, please check the number and try your call again.
Slyman doesn't want to get punished, so he's pretending to be disconnected. But in order to properly... Carnage! No, come back, Carnage! No, come back! But in order to properly document Pokemon, one must, of course, catch them. Therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. Are you... Sure, you can't quote Shakespeare! You can't quote Shakespeare, it hasn't been invented yet! There's the rub, this is feudal Japan! Sir! Sir, we are in the Pokemon period! You can't do that! Gotta admit, you are selling me on Pokemon Legends Arceus. Not for a little while, but now I gotta play it eventually. April, I'm in the intro! You heard that? Your game companies sponsor me. I'll sell your games. I don't even have to play them. I just talk with them on the screen and I will sell the games. Yeah, Vite Ramen sponsor me. That's a Shakespeare quote. There's the rub. It's from a monologue. It's just like, you can look it up. It's on the Googles. Is it to be or not to be? I think it's from Hamlet. I think there's the rub. Yeah, it is Hamlet. I am correct. To die, to sleep, perchance to dream. There's the rub. For in that sleep of death, what dreams may come when we have shuffled off this mortal coil must give us pause.
Did you know? In the early stages of development, Pokemon was to be called capsule monsters.
Capimon! We love a Capimon! And then Pokemon, people forget Pokemon is short for Pocket Monsters. They are monsters. Kobold is a monster, so is Pocket Monster. Also, Slyman is a monster too. We're both probably very delicious, and there's a very popular anime right now that's gonna have probably instructions on how to eat a kobold. I don't know. I'm only in like chapter 4 of the manga right now. The new McDonald's Macbeth! A meal you shall enjoy tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow! Fuck it, that is the funniest shit I have ever seen. Gamers, real quick, I'm gonna throw a shout out. This is not a person that I know. This is not a thing that I am connected to or affiliated with in any way. But for $7 a month, you too can have a subscription to Dropout.tv, which is what is left of College Humor after the owning company threw the company away, and then they bought themselves out as an independently owned comedy team that used to be College Humor. And they have their own streaming service now at Dropout.tv, and there is a show on it called Game Changer, and you want to watch it. You want to go watch Game Changer. You can look up clips for free on YouTube. I promise you. You want to watch this show. It's incredible. It's like my favorite thing on the internet. Also, famous Dungeon Master Brendan Lee Mulligan, who was responsible for the Letters from the CEO shorts on College Humor, is a Dungeon Master, and he runs a thing called Dimension 20, which is a bunch of tabletop RPGs with various improv comedians. It's a very good actual play series.
The Paxton Fairy makes a demand. Orb redeem. The animated game change.
Yeah, all right, I'll take it. That's a request from a VIP. Hold on, let me pull it up. Game Changer, the Macbeth. We'll pull it up. It's a nice break. This isn't. I don't have a Ponder redeem anymore, so this is the one. This is what we're gonna do to make up for not having a Ponder redeem right now.
Pokemon Legends Arceus is established to be set long before all other games in the series,
Let me just give me a sec.
since in the distant past, which culturally
Give me a sec.
corresponds to the early Meiji period that began in 1868 in the real world.
That's history. That's a history lesson. Thank you, Sliman, for the history lesson.
A nice break, she says, being on the same screen for last 30 minutes.
Carnage, I ain't Mesa Deluxe playing Resident Evil. We're not there yet. We're not at that level. Where's my YouTube capture? Wait, is it gone? Why does it keep going away? Where's my YouTube?
What?
What? Oh no. Hello 911, I'd like to report a murder. I'm sorry, Mesa, I love you. Hold on, let me grab my browser source. Let me grab the YouTube capture and I will show you what I'm talking about. Is it? Guys, my YouTube capture's actually gone. What? What? Where did it go? It's actually not in my source list. All right. Oh, but probably because it's a window capture and not a browser.
That's the second member of Positivity you killed this week, Hesper. I can't pretend to be them all.
Puffy, listen, I just need you to be Carnage for like another week until the clone finishes growing, okay? That's all I need.
New trait acquired. Murderer.
It's pretty straightforward.
What?
I mean, it's pretty... Well, I can't really say no to that.
Orb Redeem, the animated game changer for the Macbeth.
Here it is. Okay.
Pax and Fury is satisfied.
Let's capture this. Let me scale it down. And I will show you... I'll give you a quick shout out to my favorite streaming service. Listen, Game Changer is very, very, very clever. Dropout.tv is very clever. Some of my favorite people in the world. Dropout, you ever do a VTuber special? Look me up. I'm getting close to partner. I'm very cool. I'm very funny and very good. All right, check this out. Game Changer is a show where the contestants don't know the rules before they start the game, and they are given prompts that they have to answer. And they're all improv comedians. It's basically, I mean, I hate to say it, it's modern Whose Line Is It Anyway? It's really, if you like Whose Line, you'll love this stuff. It's very good. Watch this. This is like a 1-minute clip. Watch this with me.
An ad for a new McDonald's sandwich, the Macbeth.
Do ye work up an appetite? Unseaming the foes of your liege lord from the knave to the chaps. When the dawn breaks, how shall ye break your fast?
Oh shit.
The new McDonald's Macbeth. The only sandwich with meat taken from a cow that trusted the butcher with its very life. That beef is placed upon a bun along with pickles and a super special sauce. The new McDonald's Macbeth. It is a meal you shall wish to enjoy tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
This guy Ross in particular is part of a group called the Improv Shakespeare Company, I believe. They're very funny. It's very good. Yeah, he does Improv Shakespeare. They have a whole episode of Game Changer, A Game Most Changed, which is the Improv Shakespeare episode where they got that team in. Also, the original cast recording, they got an improv musical team who does improv musicals. That is a thing. Welcome to Mount Poor is inspirational. Yeah, they're both life-changing for me. Really, seriously, Dropout.tv, tell them Hesper sent you. It's perfect, it's fine. Dropout, you do a VTuber D&D. I'm in. I'm so here. Brennan Lee Mulligan, I will run a game for you. I will run a game for you. I'm a professional DM as well. I will run a game for you. You can play in it. And we'll make you a VTuber avatar. We'll get your Tailspire team on it. It'll be great. Hesper, would you be on Dirty Laundry? I would lose. Dirty Laundry is basically Never Have I Ever. I would be drunk in the first minute. It ended up being like over 5 or so streams because, yeah, I had to have Valera yelling at me to make any progress at all. Listen, that clip that, make it viral. Get in the comments, gang. VTuber Dirty Laundry would be a real good idea, Slips. I'm super down. I'm super down. It's me, Brandon Wee Mulligan. That's right, Fifi. Fifi, come here. Fifi, come closer. Fifi, come here. It's for you, Vivi. Pat. Let's continue playing Pokemon, huh? Pokeballs have only just been invented. He says it. Please, this man, he keeps saying it. And I don't know anymore if it was me saying it or him actually saying it. I don't remember. But he keeps drawing attention to, this has never been done before. This is a new invention. The series trope. The series convention. Oh my god. Oh my god, this guy. Not many have mastered the skill of using them. Whew. You can't quote it 1-to-1 because you got poo-poo memory. I feel that. I got brain injury in there. Enter you, a person with a clear talent for catching Pokemon. Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon and kill them. And mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. The situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree? I'm 11. Come now, what do you say? Shall we help one another out, my girl? I'm 11. You're a stranger and I'm 11. Come now, what do you say? Shall we help one another out, my girl? Still 11. Come now, what do you say? Oh, I need an adult. This man just keeps repeating himself. Arceus, help me! Arceus! Arceus, come save me! Okay, it's fine. Then whoever and from wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. I know nothing about you, but I have enlisted you. Child soldiers, that's the rules of Pokemon. Hefty Tanuki, thank you so much for the follow. We love a Hefty Tanuki in this house. Welcome on in, it's nice to have you. My name is Hesper, I am a Kobold, I am a mid-level mage, I am the foreman of the Kobold Construction Guild, and I'm a scaly sorceress. I'm here to play some Pokemon Legends Arceus. For the first time, I've never played this before. Arceus trapped me in a time loop. Oh shit. No! This is just like the time Lamina fell down the stairs for a whole stream. We've a Pokedex to complete. And I have very strangely shaped eyes. First things first, let's get these Pokemon back to the village. Yeah, I'm bad at catching Pokemon because I lack what's called binocular vision. Because my eyes are too close together. I don't have depth perception. Then we'll sort out your lodgings and find you a way to pay for all these things I'm giving you. Follow me then, onward to Jubilife Village. You know, this means all the villain teams could just force you into a yes or no question where they force the answer to Death Mountain. That's where Matthew Mercer is living right now. Where they force the answer to be that they win and they won't let the game progress until you pick their option. That's just the plot of Undertale. Cortez, that's just how Sans fights you in the genocide run. I mean, spoilers, I guess, but yeah, Lumina spent a whole stream falling down the stairs. I warned her about stairs, bro. I told her, dog. But she fell down the stairs for the whole time. Do not believe her. She did not warn me. She told me there was snacks and a little slice of cake midway down the steps. And I tried to get the cake. You would try to get the cake too. You would. Hey guys, what's going on, everybody? It's me, your girl, the level 1 Faun Witch, Lumina Liciduous Temporaria, Alexandria Moet, Choco Taco, Hydro Puncher, everything went better than expected. First try, perfect timing, 10 minutes later, Taco Cloth. I just want everyone to be okay, Lily Hoof. Coming back to you for just a brief little visit. Pat. I know, the cake is always a lie. I was just hoping that for once, maybe. Anyway, here's Hesper back. Hey, me, Hesper. Thank you for your tireless work keeping us safe, my good guardsman.
The Paxton Fairy makes a demand. Sing the first 4 notes of Megalovania. Just
New
once.
title acquired. Caked up.
Was that for Lamina or was that for me? Because Bancha, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, Bancha, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. You can call me caked up on my stream. Da-da-da-da. The first 3 notes are the same note. It's just an octave, by the way. There's only 2 notes in Megalovania. This young lady was of great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing her into the village for a bit. Yeah, I got sideburns. It's not. Don't thank me. Thank the Paxton Fairy. Push pop. Oh, look at Jubilife. Look at these perfect row homes. It's kind of dystopian, actually. We put all of our houses in a line because wild Pokemon trainers point in a line, and if you walk in front of them, you'll get attacked and probably killed. So this way bandits don't get us, because they all walking around and we only have to protect one line. My sideburns for my sideburns. Don't you yearn for my sideburns? That's that guy's voice. I understand you must be more than a tad curious about the village, but do follow me for now. This road we're on now is known to the locals. This village was built scarcely 2 years ago. There's much to... And since we know so little of the local Pokemon, people I love this guy. Now that impressive building up ahead of us is Professor, I think you're getting crisped. Professor, I think you're getting crisped.
Sing the first 4 notes of Megalovania. Just
Oh, botheration! I'd almost forgotten.
Fairy is satisfied.
Now I need to go and report that we successfully recovered the escaped Pokemon. What's different? Oh, just 2 different games going on. I'm gonna ask you to wait for me at the canteen. That's the place that we just invented. Canteen is a place we just invented. A place where you can get food and water. Briggs, how dare you? Briggs. Come here and do that to my face, buddy. Come here and do that to my face, huh? I dare you. You did it to my face. You did it to my face. Thank you. Oh crap! Wait, no! What have I done? What have I done? Oh no! Too much. No! Constellation egg. That's what happens if you boop me too much. You boop. I quit. The Snoofler is a sensitive instrument. If you boop it too much, it gets injured. I have one snoot for snoofling, 2 pokers for hitting, 2 floofers for listens. Here's many threats, and 1 big swoosher around back for what? What the fuck? What the fuck? What is that? My blush isn't. What is that? Wait. Is that a Vignon bug streamer? Your face? What is happening? Well, I'm gonna restart Vignon. What? There's some kind of like filter or effect on it or something. Whoa, there's a stencil bug in Vignon. Hello, this is why Sprig has ghost eggs too. We're gonna load. We're gonna reload. We're just loading our save state here, gamers. It's just past this bridge here, then to the left. The wallflower, it's called. A flower is a little thing we just invented. It's like a little sprout that grows up out of the ground and just whispers things to you while you sleep. My arse phone is beeping. Wait, and also I have like a weird line on my chin from the shading. Hello? Please load up, Vignon. Somehow, it seems to show you where you need to go next. Oh, I got... Well, this is a little app I invented called Waze. You remember Waze? All right, here we go. Hold on. I gotta... There's a couple things I have to hit when I first start up to get my model ready for streaming. But I think... Okay, are we good? Oh, yeah, we're back to normal. Okay, that's weird. That's weird.
Hesper, God is texting you again.
God is texting me. Wait, gamers, God is texting me.
If music be the food of love, play on. Give me excess of it. That, surfeiting, the appetite me again, and so die. That's dream again. It had a dying fall. Oh, it came on my ear like the sweet sound. that breathes upon a bank of violets, stealing and giving litter. Enough, no more. 'Tis not so sweet now as it was before. O spirit of love, how quick and fresh art thou?
Simon, that's beautiful. Simon, it's beautiful, buddy. Thanks for shaking your spear at me, Simon. Use the boo button to view the map on your Arce phone. You can consult the map for guidance to your next destination and information on your missions and requests. One day, it will guide you to your final destination. You'll also see guidance markers when you're out exploring or running around the village. If you're not sure where to go next, stop and look around in all directions. Someone will come in to try and spot one of these markers, then head for it. Use the Ichi button. It is the Ichi button. Wait, it's the Ichi button. You're right. Hey, Vivi, thank you so much for the lurk. Gamers, can we throw a quick shout out to Vivi before they go? I would love to throw a shout out, maybe a clip to Vivi, to Hot Grandma VT, who is the creator of that incredible plummet emote, the branding new emote that we have on the channel. Gamers, this is Vivi. Vivi's super cool if you don't know them. They're really charming and really sweet, and they're one of the kindest people I've met on this platform. It's truly rare to find somebody who is as genuine as Vivi.
Throw? Shit. Okay, not that. Okay, let me pick it up.
What are we doing?
Let me set it down here.
Put down the missile, Vivi.
This has gotta be a little guide.
What are we doing?
No, put it down.
This is an old clip. Your voice is really different in this.
Okay.
Oh
okay,
no!
there's 2 of them. Let's try again. Oh, they respawn. Okay, I'll just smack them then. Bam. Bye.
Goodbye! Yeah, I have at least one clip from Half Asleep too. Vivi, have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you. I hope you have a wonderful night. Go get the snack and nap and shiny and whatever else you want to get. I'll see you next time. Hey, Grumblehide, what's going on? We're gonna... What's going on? It's me, Hesper. We gotta go to the... Whoop.
Yeah, I don't want to talk to you. Well now, aren't you awfully sus? Blam, 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 blam.
Can you look at the water wheel again?
Yes, Simon, I can. Just as soon as this is done.
The wallflowers for Galaxy Team folk only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along.
Whoa. Alright. Who's this fella?
We are sorry. You are trying to reach a legendary Pokemon god that has not been added to the Pokedex or is already caught. If you feel you have reached this recording error, please check the number and try your call again.
If Arceus is Pokemon God, what happens to the universe if an 11-year-old catches Arceus? Does God not have a job to do? What does God need with a starship? Can't believe that guy invented horses. Everybody back then invented something that's like modern. Oh, good night, Mooney. Good night. Have a wonderful night. Thank you for coming by.
Who in the world are you? And what's that bizarre garb you're wearing?
He's like not quite Kuwabara. Do we go with like Protag voice instead?
Who in the world are you? And what's that bizarre garb you're wearing? A Pokemon could slice right through those flimsy excuses for clothes.
For you to get in here, someone must have vouched for you. A little disdainful. Was it Professor Laventhorn? Do you two know each other? He's from a region a long way off. Ah, wait, we got a raid! Wait, I'm getting booped! Beardrick! Beardrick, please play a clip for Beardrick, my buddy, the Beardrick Knight himself. Thank you so much for the raid, Beardrick! How are you doing? How was your stream? Did you have a good time?
How about Pokepuree?
Wait, I'm in this!
Pokepuree for 200. While Pikachu is the face of this franchise and Mew is known as the first by many, which Pokemon was the first ever finished Pokemon creation? Misa!
Isn't it right on?
Who is it that talking?
Is right on his nuts!
Hey, this question seems familiar.
I was so mad.
Fuck up.
This was in the promo art. Misa cheated. It was in the promo art.
I'm so mad. I was like, I'm not removing it.
He used this. This was Pokemon Jeopardy that Beardrick did a billion years
So the
ago.
board is yours.
It was like a year. And the question that he used for the promo was in the Jeopardy board. Beardrick, thank you so much for coming in. Thank you. Welcome to the stream. It is nice to have you, Beardrick. I hope you're having a wonderful day. How was your stream? Tell me about it. Paint me a word picture. I want to know. I want to know what's up. Slimon, hang up.
If you'd like to make a call, please hang up and try again. If you need help, hang up and then dial your operator. Now, Cookie.
Thanks, Slimon. Yeah, Misa won by a lot, because Misa is the best at Pokemon, it's true. Was it Professor Laventon? Do you two know each other? He's from a region a long way off. The domains are trying to kill my pips, but I denied fear and nature. Spit in their face and discovered theater. We discovered theater too! That was invented by that one guy! He said there's the rub and he invented theater. Well, welcome in, Beardrick. It's nice to have you. Gamers, if you don't know, Beardrick he's a streamer. He's a bear. He's a knight. He's a Dragon Quest guy. He is part of the reason that Slimon is a part of my stream, and he is the whole reason I started streaming. You know, I told you the story, but he's the one who was encouraging me to do it. And I first appeared on Twitch on Beardrick's stream. It's true. It's a true story. So thank you so much for coming in. If you gotta go rest, get knackered. If you're gonna get snack or nap or shiny, go nuts. But please, if you want to hang out, it's my first time playing Pokemon Legends Arceus, and I'm very excited to get into this game. And I'm gonna restart my tracker because I'm a little crunchy since having to restart my other stuff. Let me restart this thing. Let me recenter. There we go. Oh, much better, much smoother, much nicer. Also, I announced the new model in progress by Quinn. Hell yeah! Quinn sent me a progress update today during stream. I was really excited. We had a boat. The Sea Cow still sails. It's true. Although I did rename the Certified Ushi because it is like 3 models ago. Moving arm with nothing else moving was super I'm sorry, Lance. Not the most reliable sort, though. Letting Pokemon run off and give them the slip and all. 3 more of them got away just a while ago. If I hadn't been resting up after some Pokemon drubbed me with a move called Thunder Shock, I'd have corralled him for sure. But the professor, well, he's what we call an idiot. Unfortunately, it's just as Ray says. I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly. Ah! It's just as Ray says. Oh, wait, are my hands tracking working? It's just as Ray says. I'm really fucked up. I just started rigging the head. We'll continue on it tomorrow. Good night, Quinn. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much for coming in. It's marvelous to have you. I hope to see that model in the near future. It's very exciting. But everything will be quite all right now. Jelly, hello. Welcome in. Thank you for throwing rupees at my head. Those are rocks, you know. That's currency? That's stones. It's literal rocks. Oh, nice. That's Grumblehide. I want you to know, but actually, wait, wrong button. This is actually 500 rupees, one at a time.
Be happy they shiny.
What? Be happy that I don't have to be grateful. It's not worth Carnage. This is 100 rupees, one at a time. You know, if you're in retail, if you're like working a store,
Give me more crunchy.
and you're like, excuse me, you need to pay for that, and they're like, fine. This is called malicious compliance. This is paying for your car insurance bill in pennies because you got mad at the insurance company. That's what this is. It's one at a time, 500 rupees. That cost you 5,000 channel points, Grumblehide. Oh no, that's Quinn, excuse me. Oh no, it was both of you. That's 1,000 rupees. Wow, they get added to a queue and they just keep going. Wow, hi. Oh, sale message. Oh, bugged out. Ow. Ow.
Nice shot.
Blech. Yeah? Yeah, gamers? You sure? I just noticed the chat in the stream has that RPG feel. I love that. Yeah! It's your little dialogue boxes. Listen, I come from the land of Enem. Enem is a place where everybody's got stat sheets and character stuff, and I just leveled up. I'm level 4 again, baby! This is just normal. The system goddess handles all of these things. She gives us access to things like character sheets and stat windows and skills and magic spells and things like that. And so this is your participation in it. For now. Until the next thing is done. You know, close. So, yeah, that's the vibes anyway. Bing! Ah, can't hurt me. Got a shield potion, baby. How far out the hearts are programmed to go? That's a good question, ClickFlint. You're gonna have to be really nice to me for a long time to find out. Hesper here has agreed to help us with our Pokedex. As in, she's gonna join the Survey Corps? What makes you think that's a good idea? She's just gonna be a Survey Corpse. We can't just take in any misfit who wanders out of the wilderness. I'll allow it. Who is this? That's a good question, Mega Man. Ugh! This dude is very surprised a lot, aren't they? Assuming that individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is. I am the captain of the Galaxy Team's Survey Corps. You may call me Celine. Celine? 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 Silly? Sillyline? Professor Laventon has told me how you helped secure his Pokemon while they slipped his control. And now it seems he would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. You mean surprising persistence? You look to be 15 or so. That's an adult in these times. Quite old enough to work for your keep. But we can't simply take on a stranger who wanders in among us, without any idea of their skills or origins. It's pronounced chilies. Oh, it's pronounced chilies. Okay. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. Bleh.
Nice shot.
Ow! Ow! Stop! Jesus! Stop trying to do a stream here! Stop!
Nice shot.
Wow! Oh! Timely shield potion, thank you. Okay, but for the record, Potion 1 is a health potion, Potion 2 is a shield potion, Potion 3 is the fairy elixir, Potion 4 is disabled for the moment because it's a transmogrification potion and I want to be a kobold for a bit. Potion 5 is the stinky bad potion, 6 is a golf ball, and 7 is the cleanser that washes away the effects of the other potions, in case you're curious. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. Oh, a most reasonable decision, Captain. Now, would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you got plenty of questions for our visitor. No, that's quite all right. I have a Death Star to manage. Those rebel scum won't know what hit them. You may fire when ready. I prefer to eat alone, so I might appreciate my meals without distraction. This person exudes power. Aloof as always, I see. That's a word we invented that means they're emotionally distant. Well, no matter. The rest of us can share a meal and some pleasant conversation then, eh? Hey, what nationality are you? Are you Canadian now? Also, thank you for the biddies, Jelly. That means a lot to me. Thank you for 100 bits. Thanks for throwing a bunch of human organs at me. I really appreciate that. It's really sweet of you. I will never ask for bits or subs or anything like that on this channel, but everyone goes towards either my transition expenses or my survival of the transition process by having like a roof over my head, or sometimes to cheeseburger. I have bought cheeseburger with channel money before. So thank you. Thank you very much. Well, no matter. The rest of us can share a meal and some pleasant conversation then, eh? Benny, old chum! The usual potato mochi, if you please, but make it for 3 today. Big burger. Why is it like this?
She might not ask, but I will. Hey, chat.
Don't, no! Do not! Do, no! Nay! I will kill! I will bite you! If you do, I will bite you. This is a funny meme, but do not, I'm not begging. I'm not a V-beggar. Do not! Nay! I do appreciate you, Carnage. We're always looking out for each other and positivity. But everybody has been very generous with me already. We got 2 hype trains today. Everybody has been...
It's okay, I already been killed once this week.
No! Come here, you little bastard! There, I ate Carnage. No, well, thank you for the gift sub. You really don't have to. Thank you. That means a lot to me. What do you mean, why not? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? God damn it. Thank you. Really, seriously, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Noelle, I'm gonna eat you. I'm gonna bite you. I will bite. I will eat you. I will bite. I will criminalize you. I will make you illegal, and then I will eat you. Oh, you had to make a round number. Okay, I do get that. I understand that.
Take some of my totally legit college fund greater than 3.
Jelly, you better not be spending your college money on me. Spend that on textbooks. Those are expensive enough. Or, you know, obtain your textbooks from a source that doesn't require you to pay, you know? Like secondhand or something. Unity, wait, Unity? Hi, Unity. Hello, fellow Kobold. Oh, no. Oh, no. What are we doing? Wait, what was that clip? What happened? I don't know what happened. Hello, Unity. Hello, Unity's wonderful community. It is nice to see you. Thank you for being here. That's a Kobold. That's a Kobold. Thank you so much for the raid and bringing everybody over here. Hi, everybody. Hi, Unity's community. If you came in with the raid, hi. My name is Hesper. I am a Kobold. I'm a mid-level mage. I'm the foreman of the Kobold Construction Guild. And I'm a scaly little sorceress. I'm here playing Pokemon Arceus for the first time ever in history that anybody's ever played this game. Pokemon Arceus is a little game that we invented back in the before times. It's called Pokemon Arceus, and it contains Arceus, the god Pokemon.
I know how to get them with a discount. Requires the use of 5 fingers.
Yeah, you would have to use 5 fingers to pick up a book, right? If it was a discounted book, some sort of discount with 5 fingers, I'm just saying, thank you very much for sharing your money, but please do not put yourself out for my sake. I'm not going to starve to death in the near future. I appreciate it. Unity, I'm doing great. I'm having a good time. It's a very late stream for me. Usually I go at 2 p.m. Pacific on 3 or 4 days a week. Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, you know, if you were interested in hanging out with a Kobold sometimes. But today we did a collab with Positivity earlier, and then we watched the Final Fantasy 14 not live, I keep wanting to say live letter, the fan festival announcement. We watched the commencement and the commencement, and the reveal for Pictomancer. It's very exciting. And then we're doing this, Pokemon Arceus. How was your stream, Unity? How did it go? What'd you get up to? Paint me a word picture. I want to know. Tell me how your life is. What's new in Unity Town? Wait, and then in the distant future, you will die to death. Incredible. Wonderful stuff, Benny. Much obliged. Your potate moach never fail to please. I wish you wouldn't call them that. Where'd you find this stranger in the first place, Professor? Ah, well, you know that great hole in the sky? The one people call the space-time rift? Yeah, space-time is something we invented. I'm freaking sorry? LJ? Gamer, are you sure? Gamer, that's not a small number, buddy. What? Gamers, that is
greater than laughing face.
That is officially the biggest number of bits I think that has ever come in a single dono in the channel. That is incredible. Thank you, LJ Kobold. That means a lot to me. Thank you for being here. That's a Kobold! That is a Kobold right there! Right there. That means so much to me. I talked about it before, and a little spoiler. So 1, 2, 3, 4 walls. 4th wall broken. I talked about it a little bit earlier. We've been trying to put together a move, and things keep not going great for us. And we have a bunch of money, because we raised a bunch of money with the Faunathon in September. And we have the funds to physically get out, but our places keep drying up, and we keep having to delay it, and money doesn't last forever. And so we need to keep surviving, and we had a really
That's
rough.
At least 4 cheeseburgers.
That's at least 4 cheeseburger. We had a pretty rough go of it between yesterday and today, and that means a lot to me. Your help is really appreciated. I just want you to know you donated like a bunch just now, and I want you to know that it's coming at a really good time, and I really appreciate you. I don't want to like cry about it on stream, but thank you, gamers. I started streaming a little over 3 years ago. I never expected that I would have this many people and this many amazing people, this many incredible friends. This has been an amazing journey. Thank you so much for your help. I just found out that Florida legislation just proposed a bill that attacks trans people on a scale the USA has never seen yet. Ohio did so as well. This is a coordinated strike against our rights. I don't want to bring bad vibes to your stream, so I won't say much. But if the bill passes, I will have to move to be able to live, as among many other things. They will not allow trans people to own a driver's license. Yeah, so it's gamers. Let me just put this on the table here, because I know I got a lot of trans people in the audience, but I know there's some cis folks out there too. There's some people who do not identify as trans, some people who are very comfortable in their skin. Maybe some of you are cis and hetero. Maybe some of you are straight folks. Heterosexual people who are comfortable in your own skin. Maybe we got some straight allies, some straight friends in the chat. I want to comment real quick. Mocha, hello! I haven't seen you in a while. Welcome in. It's nice to have you, Mocha. I hope you're having a great day. I just want to put this on the table real quick, because I don't...
Choo choo.
Thank you, Valeria. I really appreciate that. So this is a trans rights hype train officially. Trans rights are human rights. Trans rights are human rights, and trans healthcare saves lives. And what we are enduring right now, globally... Thank you, Sir Slips, for the trans rights. Trans rights! What we are enduring globally is a coordinated effort to vilify and monsterize us, to other us, to create a scenario that makes good, normal people afraid of us. They're trying to create, they're running a narrative. Thank you so much for the gift sub. Mesa Deluxe, trans rights. Thank you for the bits. They are pushing a narrative that we are harmful, that we are sexualizing children, that we are creating an unsafe environment for women, or that we are infiltrating women's spaces or men's spaces, or that we are in some way defiant. And you know what the origin of this is? The origin of this is religious fundamentalism that has taken root in the far right of America, and they are running a campaign right now to try to turn us into monsters in the public eye and take our rights away. And so they've got a narrative. I'm going to give you an example. I'm going to give you an example right now, and this is why I'm streaming today, because I am furious. And I am channeling that into a fun, goofy, haha stream. I am livid that this is happening right now. Somebody very close to me, very recently, said to me, with regards to the legislation passing in the country, that there's a current push. We just saw this in Ohio, but it's been going on for a couple months across a couple of other states. They're starting to deny gender-affirming healthcare to minors. This is the current push. Anybody under the age of 18, thank you so much for the gift sub, Lilaps, and thank you, Anonymous Gifter, as well, for the gift sub to Unity. I really appreciate you. Trans rights. They are creating a narrative that we are harming children, that puberty blockers or trans healthcare for people under the age of 18 is in some way harmful. And they have done so by convincing a bunch of cishet folks who don't know any better that people are performing gender-affirming surgeries on minors. Gamers, I will say to you in no uncertain terms, this is not a thing that happens. This has never happened, not by any legitimate surgeon, and anybody who did so would lose their medical license. We don't do gender-affirming surgery, does and has always required age of legal majority. You have to be an adult to have it. The gender-affirming healthcare we give to minors is puberty blockers to block the onset of puberty so that they can make their own decision when they are adults. That's what we do. That's the gender-affirming healthcare for minors that we're talking about. Other than things like name changes, if they want to change an identity. I knew when I was like 4 that I was a girl. I knew that. There's mountains, 50 plus years of medical evidence proving that this is a legitimate thing. But because of their religious objections, the far right has decided that it is ethically okay to paint us as monsters and imply that we are harming children. Gamers, if you are a straight person and you hear someone talking about this, please do not go quietly. Do not let them get away with that crap. Because they are tearing our rights away and they're going to come for you next. They are tearing our rights away and they're trying to remove our right to exist. They are trying to remove our will to live. But you know what? There's a fucking lot of us. And there's a fucking lot of you too. And there's very, very few of them. They have called themselves the vocal majority or vocal minority. And we can beat them, but we gotta actually stand up. We gotta stand up together. We gotta vote. We gotta talk. We gotta challenge this shit where it lives in society. Voting isn't enough. Societal change starts in the home. It starts with you and your friends. And when you, if you're a straight dude, for example, and your friend is like, anti-trans slur, don't be quiet about it. Don't let them get away with that shit. We fight. And we fight together because people are dying now. And this shit isn't going to stop until we stop it. It is everybody's responsibility to pump the brakes on this. Mine and yours and all of your friends. And we will fight together and we will win. Because there's a lot of us and culture is already changing and they are doing this because they are scared. They are doing this because they are afraid. They can feel their control slipping. Church attendance is at an all-time low. The far right is hemorrhaging members. There are whole states in the union, you know, in Minnesota. You want to know how much money the Republican Party has? It was reported in 2022 that they had like $54 in the bank account. They lost, and they are scared. And that's why they are pushing so hard, because they are terrified. Awkwardly enough, most cosmetic/gender-related surgeries on minors are adults getting their cis-teens breast implants. Yeah, you know what? You know what is a gender-affirming surgery? Breast implants for your cis daughter. That is a gender-affirming care.
Attack on one is an attack on all. Stand for our trans friends.
That's right, Slimon. And that's right, Trans Rights Hype Train. Thank you so much for the Trans Rights Hype Train, everybody. I'm sorry for soapboxing. I am impassioned about this topic. It is very important, and I see so many of my friends and my loved ones and all of you in this community suffering and struggling under the yoke of this oppressive, outdated religious doctrine. And we're not going to let them win. We will not. Anyway, I am a kobold. Hi, my name is Hesper. I am a kobold. I am a level 1, I'm a mid-level mage, excuse me. I'm a mid-level mage. I'm the foreman of the Kobold Construction Guild. I'm here, I'm queer, and I'm a very scaly engineer. I'm a scaly little sorceress, and we're here to play Pokemon Arceus. Thank you, gamers, for being here, and for supporting us, and for being a part of this incredible community, and for fighting. I've been streaming for 3 years. You know how many times I've been hate rated? It's in the double digits, baby. We are enduring it every day. And every one of them thinks they're the first one, because they all feel empowered. They all feel inappropriately empowered, and that's the thing. They all think they're winning. But they're striking out because they're afraid. Because they feel their power and their control slipping away. People are waking up. People are starting to see the truth about this. That we're not hurting people. We're not monstrous. We're just people trying to solve a problem for ourselves and trying to make sure that the loved ones that we have around us also do not have to suffer. Which I think is the most human thing imaginable. So anyway, yeah, sorry gamers, very a little impassioned about this. Trans rights rant. I love y'all very much. Thank you for being here. Whew. So today we're playing Pokemon Legends Arceus for the first time. Bancha and Misa were kind enough to buy me a copy of this game for Yule, and the gift they sent me went up to where I live in Seattle, and then all the way down to Texas for some reason, and then back up into Seattle. So I got a little late, but we're here, baby. We're playing the game. Thank you for the rant. It was needed. I hope it feels cathartic for all of you. I hope it feels good to know that you're not standing alone. Squimpus, yeah, it was Squimpus, Squimbo. It was Squimpus. We're celebrating Squimpus. I love that people are being as vocal as they can be. It's needed more than ever going into 2024. That's what we need. Damascus, that's the thing. That's what affects this kind of change, is the people in the majority pick up the cause. Because, again, I'm a visible minority. It's part of being trans. Part of being a trans woman in 2024, I'm a minority. A lot of people don't listen to me. Y'all listen to me. Y'all are in the stream. But there's a lot of people who don't. And so what we need is for people in power, people with pardon my accusatory tone, people with the privilege to pick up the torch. We need the people in command to take a stand. And I don't want to get political. But Joe goddamn Biden needs to fucking say something about this. People are dying. And it's not the only time people are dying. He hasn't said something. Anyway. Whew. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Make your voice heard. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Make your voice heard. Sir Slips, thank you. It's fearlessness and thick skin, maybe. I don't know. I think there's a call to action. I think the far right swinging back at us is a call to action for all of us. Squimpus. I think it's time for all of us to stand up. So Pokemon! Laventon. What the hell was my Laventon voice? This was the one. I don't want to get. That's enough downer. That's enough bummer. That's enough heavy shit. That's enough standing at the pulpit and preaching loudly. I love you guys very much. Thank you for being here. The one people call the space-time rift? Our new friend fell right out of it like a poopy. Was that a joke? Yep. Wait, no, I mean no. Come now, I'm a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomena. I concern myself only with facts and the ancient creature that lives in the sky and uses its magic to determine time and space. Nevels, thank you for the gift sub. Thank you very much for the gift sub to Damascus. I really appreciate that. That means a lot to me. Also, if you're new to the channel, hello, welcome in. My name is Hesper. I am a kobold. I am a mid-level mage, the foreman of the Kobold Construction Guild, and a scaly little sorceress. And it's my first time playing Pokemon Arceus today. I'm very excited. It's nice to have you here. Let me tell you something about kobolds. Let me tell you a little something about kobolds. One snoot for snoofling. Not for hitting with slimes. Not for slime squatting. Are you shitting me? In the middle of my thing! Sneaky slime squad. Well, now I'm slightly lower mid-level. One snoot for snoofles, 2 pokers for hitting, 2 floofers for listens. Here's many threats.
CC, I am enclosing on your location.
And 1 big swoosher for tailing. You better watch out, CC. Koala is approaching rapidly. Koala is approaching your location. Koala is acquiring relativistic speeds. Yeah, actually, Carnage, you should encroach on CC's location. CC's pretty cool. Now, you already know there are many Pokemon here in the Hisui region. That's how they say it around here. Sure, they're all over the place. In the grass, in the forest, in the ocean, up your nose. It's up to us in the Survey Corps to study them and figure out what kind of creatures they are. Some of them are just garbage, and one of them is just keys. Well, we know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. It's all but impossible to know what kinds of powers they might possess or what sorts of wondrous things they can do. It makes me real sad. Oh, never mind. But that's where Hesper will come in. She successfully caught 3 Pokemon. More Pokemon than anyone in history has ever caught. Sorry, Crimper. You'll have to use the Slimeman Says if you want to make somebody say something in TTS. She successfully caught 3 Pokemon. 3 of them in quick order, you understand. Nobody in the Galaxy team is capable of catching 3 Pokemon. That means we can finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest. There's at least 50 different types of Pokemon. We're gonna put a lot of work on this young girl. Well, that's really something. We count ourselves lucky when we manage to catch a single wild Pokemon while fending off their attacks. Ah, well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokemon that fled to the beach weren't on the attack. They were guided by divine providence. You know what? You know what, Mebbles? I'll fucking take it. But the key to catching Pokemon is getting close enough to aim your Pokeball well. Then it seems our new friend is fearless enough to do just that. Why does he wear that hat? Because it's cute, Neko.
Does the Survey Corps really have the leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with this outsider?
Your captain just ordered 10 whole portions of potate mochi, you know. The slow progress on that Pokédex of yours clearly has her on edge. I'm sure we'll start to rein in the good captain's stress eating soon enough.
I'm going to fight his hat.
Do it! Simon, go get him! Simon! Go get him, buddy! Oh, he missed. He's dead. Simon's dead now. Now you have your fill, Hesper. And think, if you make it into the Galaxy team, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. And also, maybe you can be like the team, some kind of rocket team. The team provides for all its members' needs, even if said members fell out of the sky. And then Mouse speaks up and says, well, excuse me, it doesn't have everything the body needs. Oh, here he goes again, the digital pimp hard at work. Don't listen to these heathens, Neo. How much XP did you get for Slimin'? 1. He's worth 1 experience point and 2 gold. That was quite delicious. Quite delicious indeed. Yeah, we spent like 6 hours. The sun has gone down. You're awfully relaxed about all this. You do know we won't get to have Hesper join the Survey Corps unless she passes the trial. Yeah, but I think she can survive a couple beatings. Get the paddles. The paddles? Let's hope it is not misplaced. Hesper, was it? For tonight at least, we will provide you with a place to sleep. You may use our quarters there. You may use our quarters there. Can I borrow 2 gold? Sorry, I don't have any gold anymore. Simon died. But if you fail to pass the trial, we put you to death to... Oh, if you fail to pass the trial, we put you tomorrow, you must move on to the next world. You will be expelled from life to meet your fate, and perhaps your death in the wild. Oh, she actually is going to kill me. Oh, crap. Oh, no, is Noelle leaving? All right, I for real need to head out. Gonna go house sit and get some rest. Good night, Noelle. Thank you so much for coming. Also, Gabby, thank you for being here. I really appreciate you being here. I love you very much. Good night, you two. Good night, Noelle. Good night, Gabby. Good night, me. Good night, bees. Good night, ClickFlant. Have a wonderful night. We're gonna be wrapping sometime soon anyway. I can't go too much later. I can't go too much past like 9:30. So, we'll probably finish this up and then we'll find somebody to raid out to. But don't worry, I will be back. I'll be back tomorrow, actually, with Cash Mannequin. I'll be over on Cash Mannequin's stream, and we're gonna check out the Blue Sky, check out the Discord, and also, check this out. Check this. If you're new here, me and my closest friends have a team, and we have a cute intro video made by Jatazo. It's very nice, and this is our Discord, where we all hang out and be goofy together, and we do team stuff sometimes, like playing Lethal Company earlier today, or our Animal Crossing collab with Kiss VT. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool if you want to be on the Discord, you want to see when I'm going live, that sort of stuff, either there or on the Blue Sky, or whatever. You know, it is what it is. But tomorrow, I will be on Catch Mannequin stream. But good night, you guys who are going to sleep. You guys, gals, and non-binary pals. Captain Silence. Captain C's like Hisui in a way. They're both plenty harsh. Now, she simply puts on a stern front to help keep us all safe. At any rate, I think it's time we turned in for the night, eh? It's a good thing one can't fall out of the futons we sleep in here. In oldie Japan, we sleep in futons, that's notable. Please let me point that out to you. I imagine our new friend has had enough falling for one day. And with that, I bid you both good night. Hup, 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 hup. Yeah, sleep tight. Very tight. When I choke you to death for daring to step in... Still, people falling from the sky? That's some kind of story. Okay. Head to the Survey Corps quarters you've been assigned. Survey Corps cordyceps. Head to the cordyceps. Infect yourself with cordyceps. Climb to the top of a tall leaf and get eaten by a bird. Pokemon Quest messages that are like, Like, directives from the parasite that controls your brain. It's a jug used to store drinking water. It has a lid on top to keep debris from falling in. Oh, stupid Debris. She's so clumsy. Whoa, that pot is hanging bamboozled. Survey tips. Okay, cool. Handy tips for team members. I wrote this book. Don't wish your toils to be forgotten. Diligent record keeping will save you from such a fate. That's an Undertale joke. We put save in all caps, because that's how Undertale did it. Toby Fox, please make some music. Toby Fox, help. Toby Fox, save me. And we take a snoozums. This is going to be a real fun playthrough, gamers. Just given a house, that's how you know it's the old times. Yeah, there's more land than there is houses in olden times. Woo. Space time! Bidoof! Space time is happening! Huh. Space time leveled me up! Wait! Thank you for the experience points. Thank you for the experience points, Click Flint. The next day, 2 hours later. Look, it's bamboozled, see? Hey in there, you awake? That was some wild lightning last night, right? Anyway, if you're up, come on out. I hope you didn't die. I feel funny feelings when I look at you. No, I'm here. I'm good. Bed for real. Good night, Click Flint. Did you sleep all right? I know that's not easy in a strange new land. You're a stranger in this strange land. We'd better not keep Captain C waiting. Let's hurry to the headquarters. Look at me in my Birkenstocks. Fuck you. Better not keep Captain C waiting. He's rapidly becoming less French. How does one do this? Ask the English. History joke. Up here? A Pokemon battle! This is the safest thing we could conceivably do. Do we not have to go here? Wait, I don't... Oh, there it is. I walked past it. Okay. And Floraro Main Street. Hello, guardsman. You don't have a weapon. You got a Pokeball, though. Actually, I really love that Pokeball with like the little decorative like tassel hanging from it. That's cool as hell. Ba-ba-da-ba. Yes. Here we are, Galaxy Hall. What do you think? Ever seen a building this grand before? This is like smaller than the house I live in Pallet Town. Don't give up. Keep those eyes open. Pacell? Who's Pacell? And Yojiro. The wild Pokemon, they were everywhere. Attacking from all sides. I sent on my partner Pokemon, but against the whole pack, outnumbered. This is what happens when you go so far afield, but the medical corps will put you to rights. And put you in tights. I wonder if Sliman can't speak French. He can pronounce it correctly if you use the right Bikubot commands.
Han, bag your croissant.
He did say croissant. Well done, Sliman. Did he want to eat croissant? So he went to go get croissant? You, do realize that if you fail your trial and get flung out of the village, you could well die out there. Well, you might die even sooner than that if you have to take on this trial without a Pokemon to be your partner. That's the game I want, though. I want them to. I want a bare hit. I want grappling against the Pokemon. I want to do full circle forward, fierce punch, and spinning pile drive a Pokemon into the dirt myself. Captain, ma'am, I brought Hesper. You may enter. So severe. I love this person. Hands behind the back. Yeah! Let us get straight to it. My Abra will be recording your every thought. Please stop thinking about peanut butter. If you wish to join the Galaxy Expedition team, prove yourself capable by going out to the Obsidian Fieldlands and catching 3 different species of Pokemon. Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. We don't know much about Pokemon, but we imagine these are the 3 most powerful Pokemon available. 3 species right away? But none of us have ever managed that. Did I fucking stutter? My trial should be simple enough for her, if the professor wasn't exaggerating things, that is. And if he is, off to exaggeration trials with him. If you wish to stay, you must prove beyond any doubt that you'll be an asset to our cause. But I can't stop thinking about peanut butter. I'm a dog. We love peanut butter. That's true. I will lend you one of our Survey Corps satchels to carry whatever you may need in the field. Yay, satchel! No, it's a fanny pack. That whatever it is you're wearing doesn't suit our satchels in the least. You're so unstylish. Ray, I'll expect you to step in if anything goes awry. This makes me think of seeing old videos for the Olympics where gymnasts would hop a bit and everyone goes nuts. Yeah! Pardon, Hesper, come with me a moment. Tutorial. Now then, a jolly good morning to everyone. What did you need, Professor? In order to complete our Pokédex and, well, simply survive in this unforgiving land, Hesper absolutely must pass this trial! And as a professor of Pokemon, thing I made up, I've got just the ticket to help accomplish that. It's this ticket! And he's like, it's like a ticket for like a movie. Why does everybody hate me? Go on, Hesper, pick the Pokemon that strikes your fancy. With a partner of your own, you'll be able to fight off wild Pokemon outside the village. These little darlings are very dear to me, but it's plain to see they're rather curious about you. Well, my girl, which Pokemon would you like to keep as your very own? Boncha, you watching, buddy? Hey, Boncha. Do you want Oshawott as your first partner? Why, yes. Yes, I do, Professor. Look at the baby! And with that, one of the Pokemon you caught at Prelude Beach for me will now be yours to keep. You own it. Man has dominion over the animals. It's our God-given right.
Looking up how to return a gift that you've already received.
You can't! It's mine now! If only you could give us some sort of a nickname. No! Are we worthless? Look at those two cheer on their pal Oshawott. Or maybe they just wanted to help Hesper with her trial. No! She can only have one! Well, not to worry, you two. I'll have you assist me with my research for now. They're not happy about it. By the by, what species has Captain Slin charged you with catching? Wow! 3 Pokemon! The most powerful Pokemon of the Bidoof? Have you seen those teeth? I watched a Bidoof rip a man's throat out with those teeth! Wait, he gave me more Pokeballs? I haven't even thrown the first one! Okay. You'll have this trial cleared in no time. Let's be off! I'll show you the way to the Obsidian Fieldlands. Maybe at the gate to your left as you leave headquarters. Can I give a Pokemon a nickname? How do I... Tell me I can give a Pokemon a nickname in here. Look at this menu. It looks kind of like the Scarlet Violet menu, but look how much more responsive it is. Maple, thank you for the gift sub. I really appreciate that. That means a lot to me. Thank you so much. Thanks for giving this up to Lysative. Lysative, please enjoy the emotes. Check summary. Change name. Yeah. Here we go. Perfect name. Yeah. I love this little guy. He's so perfect. Wonderful name. All right, let's go patch some Pokemon. Woo! Yeah, the words. Just to your left as you leave the oh, here it is. Cool. I wonder what a Starly would like. I don't know, not dying? Yay, Bakawat! That's correct. Neko, I love my new baby too. Hey, I'm your mom from the future. What a curious getup you have there. I can already tell you're quite the game character.
I'm Volo of the Ginkgo Guild, the go-to choice for any of your mercantile needs here in Hisui. I've heard talk about you. Fell from the sky, didn't you? Now, that's certainly a tale I'd like to hear. Oh, and you have a Pokemon. You're certainly full of interesting surprises.
I'm gonna forget this voice next time we play.
Investigating the odd and novel is key to any good merchant's success. So what do you say? How about you and I see how our Pokemon stand up to one another in battle?
Yeah, let's do it!
I like you better and better. What a delightful find. I've also heard about this trial you're to attempt. Let's have a quick battle to get your blood pumping before you head out.
This isn't Volo. Volo is the obnoxious bard from Faerun.
Though I hope you'll lose. I hope you know you'll lose. I hope you'll lose.
I like your link belt, Volo.
I thought he was going to turn the hat around. I was really screwed for a second.
Oh, Togepi! Where did you get a fucking Togepi? That generation's not out yet. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go, my little guy. Hey, thanks for giving us something, Nat Lysetiv. All right, how do I... Okay. This one. Get this guy. Bonchawat, get this guy. Hey, hit it. Tackle it. It's right here. Oh, God. Wait, no, it actually hits me. Wait. The Pokemon battling is dangerous. Oh, my God. Yeah, no, this is cool as hell. Wow, okay, and it's also, like, scaled to, like, be more dangerous than the other games. Like, I'm at half health after the first battle. Hesper, hit Y in that. Oh, no! I can't now. Is that the dodge roll button?
Moves, items. Use them well, and the world will open up to you.
Okay, bye! Wait, what is Volo's gender? Is this smooth mask or is this like tough femme? I can't figure it out.
It's always good fun to have your Pokemon do battle, don't you think? And as they gain experience through battle, they'll learn more moves and grow even stronger.
It's a move order button. Whoa. Smooth mask? Okay, cool.
But so few people here have their own Pokemon. If only more knew how to use Pokeballs. Alas, there's no old men in this town to teach children. At any rate, let me help our two battlers recover from their little exercise.
Bloop, bloop.
And to you, my sky-fallen friend, I present some potions and thanks. Also, my phone number's on one of them.
Oh, that's weird.
You can use them. You can use them on your Pokemon whenever they might be worn out from battle. I'll be hoping that you're successful in that trial of yours. More Galaxy team members means more customers for yours truly, after all.
Hotness does run in the family.
Whew. If you can battle that well, I've got a feeling you may have your trial well in hand, even if it's more to do with catching than battling. Now, on to the Obsidian Fieldlands. Whenever you leave Jubilife... That was a weird cut, right? Whenever you leave Jubilife Village, you have to pick a destination from your map, and let rest do the rest.
Wow, that's really clever. I never thought of that, Ray.
Yeah, let rest do the rest. I invented that. Hey, I hope you survive.
Your eyes are too far apart. The professor's eyes are too close together. Your eyes are really far apart.
Hey, remember that thing? My name's Rest. Let Rest do it for you. No, damn it, I fucked up.
Onward to Monster Hunter region, I guess? Let's do it. There is some Monster Hunter DNA in this, isn't there? I was told that there was some Monster Hunter DNA in this. I didn't know that. Wow, this is fully... There's a base camp and everything. Stencil OST, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. My name is Hesper. I am a Kobold. I am a mid-level mage. I'm the foreman of the Kobold Construction Guild. And I'm a very scaly sorceress. And today I'm playing Pokemon Arceus for the first time. I'm very excited. So this is why I think it runs better than Scarvi, because it's sectioned out I mean, Scarfy in theory is too. It just doesn't determine what areas you can see very, very well. This is our base camp. It's where we start and finish our surveys. Now, remember what you've got to do. You've been tasked with catching 3 species of Pokemon, Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. The 3 most powerful Pokemon in the region. Oh, Professor, something wrong?
My head is too tight. I can't think straight and all the blood has left my brain. I've had an erection lasting more than 4 hours. I forgot I was lactose intolerant and drank a milkshake.
Oh, Professor, you're lucky to be alive.
To be honest, my dear boy, don't look at me when you say that. I don't intend to lift a finger. Hesper's talents are the real deal. Let an 11-year-old do your work? That's a capital idea. In fact, I think I'll call it capitalism.
Hesper. That's me, Hesperu. 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 It's me. It's me, Hepper. Hepelu.
So in other words, I'm still the one bearing the responsibility here. Not my ideal state of affairs. Or mouth. My jaw really hurts.
Hepelu.
Let's just get started. You'll be more than equal to this, Hesper.
Catch Bidoof, the first Pokemon species you need for your give me another damn cutscene, Pokemon, please, I beg you.
This is Aspiration Hill. It's where everyone's dreams go to die, so we call it that.
Hespelu. It me.
Look, a Bidoof.
Okay. My teeth hurt. There he goes.
You may be some sort of prodigy, but just in case, here's a captain taught me.
Okay.
Bidoof is a mellow Pokemon, which means it doesn't tend to run away when you approach. Aim carefully, let your Pokeball fly, and you ought to be alright.
Press the ZR button. Gonna throw a Pokeball and aim it at the thing. Wait a minute, it's which button? It is one of these buttons here. This button.
Wow! You threw a small device a short distance. None of us can figure that out. One Bidoof caught. Now on we march.
Hasipalu. Hasipalu desu. Kobold do desu. Kobold do dayo. Aw, there's like IK solving.
Now Starly here is the type to run at the drop of a hat. Also, it gets the runs at the drop of a hat.
Helpful hint. I would actually suggest at least skimming the walk-through screens. Catching has a lot of weird tricks in this game that help.
All right, cool. I'll take that advice and I'll call you, Bancha. I'll take that advice under consideration. No, thank you, seriously.
But not to worry, crouch down in the grass and it won't spot you. That's how you can get close.
Press the button to crouch and make it harder for wild Pokemon to notice you. Press the same button again to rise. If you creep into the tall grass while crouched low, you'll be even harder for wild Pokemon to detect. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Ba-doop, doop, 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 doo, doo, doo. Gonna sneak around in the tall grass where the Pokemon live. This feels like a bad idea. Did. Oh, beamed it right in the face. Where'd that Pokeball come from? I can't even see the person who threw it. I guess I'll be tiny and live in this little nutshell for now.
And that Starly caught too. I admit I'm impressed so far. You threw 2 things a short distance.
By the way, there's gyro aiming to... Oh, gyro aiming. I love gyro aiming. With a little tzatziki sauce. So good.
Well, I forgot to share another smidgen of wisdom I've garnered in my 11 long years of life. How to throw your partner's Pokeball. To quote Captain Schneiderlin's wise teachings, have an item at the ready but want to send out a Pokemon? Press X. I don't know what that means. That doesn't make any sense. What does that mean, press X? Does she mean there's like a hidden treasure? She's a real expert on these things. I still don't know what she means. Then once you've got a Pokemon ready, try aiming for certain rocks. Just throw it at a rock. Grab your Pokemon by the tail and throw it at a rock. I can't even get it out without laughing. Your Pokemon will hunt for berries and things, and it'll bring back whatever it finds. I found a human skull last week. I think it got killed by Zapdos. Alright. Do. Oshawott! Oshawott, where'd you go, buddy? Okay. Yay! Thanks for the berries. Good boy. Okay. Da-da-da-dun. I love Kolb. I love Kolb too. Vivi, you're my favorite. Vivi, you're a Kobold too. I don't know if you know this. I don't know if you checked, but you've been a Kobold this whole time. The whole time you've been watching my stream, all of you have been Kobold. That's right. I got in your DNA. I mixed it up. I shook it all around. All of you are now Kobolds forever. Those are your sounds now. They belong to you. That's the Kobold right there. There it is. Shinx. The most powerful Pokemon ever, dude. I fucking love Shinx, gamers. Shinx is so cute. It's got a little star tail. Shinx has an aggressive disposition. Did you know that already? Oh shit, for real? Don't worry about it. Just focus on the Pokemon around you. You'll figure it out quick enough. Once aggressive Pokemon get wound up, they'll knock away any balls you throw. Okay. Oh, catch rate indicator. Why don't we have that in the mainline games? An X icon will appear above a Pokemon if it has picked a fight with you. Be warned. Oh, it's an aggro icon. Okay. But not to worry. I'll teach you the trick to catching them. You draw them. Or battle. Once it's caught up in the heat of battle, you can throw a Pokeball to try to catch it. You've got a few Pokemon of your own to use now, don't you? Take one of their Pokeballs and throw it at a wild Pokemon you want to battle. Use what you learned in your battle with Volo. Get out there and make your last catch ever. Okay, sounds good. Understood. Press X. Got it. My biggest piece of advice in this game is that hitting Pokemon in the back of the head with the Pokeball makes them easier to catch. Understood. Oh no, oh no, oh no, Shinx. Oh no, wait. Wait, Shinx. No, wait. I'm very scared. Hey, wherever you're trying to go, it can wait till you've got a Shinx. Nope, I don't want it. It's gonna eat me. Please help me, Arceus. Help me. All right, whatever. Bidoof, go. Fuck him up, Bidoof. All right, press Y. Whoa, a turn order? Oh wait, isn't it literally just like one and then the other? Tell me there's like multiple turns in a row in this game? Tell me. It is like Final Fantasy X. All right, Bidoof, roll out. Oh God, rollout might be a little powerful for this fight. Wait, did rollout get priority over quick attack just now? Oh, it didn't. What? What is happening? Are you Mick fucking telling me right now that this game has a more complicated battle system than Pokemon? Are you telling me? Alright, Bidoof, roll out. I like that you said action economy. Alright, items? Pokeball. Woo! Poof. Bidoof's not gonna die. We're so good at stuff, Neko. We don't have to worry about it. Wow! You threw a third thing and also played a children's game. That's 3 species of Pokemon caught. You really are some kind of prodigy, internet. You must have given Professor Laventon the shock of his life. First you fall from the sky, then you go and catch all of our escaped Pokemon one after another. And then you shocked him to within an inch of his life. And here you are with 3 Pokemon caught. You've completed your trial. Wait, Pokemon don't like, you're saying die, you mean faint, right? You mean faint, right? You killed a man! That's so crazy! Oh, I said you'd pass the trial with flying colors, and it seems you went and did just that! If only there was some sort of flying colors Pokemon. Congratulations, Hesper! You've taken your first step towards seeking out every Pokemon to kill them. This calls for a commemorative photograph. Now the burning on your skin is normal. I've got to admit it's true. You've got real talent for this. That's not what they said, is it? No. You'll be able to influence the turn order with stuff that'll be unlocked later. Hell yeah! I'm really looking forward to this series, gamers. This is gonna be a stream series. We're gonna finish Pikmin. We're gonna finish. We're probably gonna finish Shovel Knight, Plague of Shadows first. We'll probably put this into our Plague of Shadows slot once that is done, because I'm really looking forward to picking this game up. This is fun. This is really cool. I'm actually really into this. Now then, we best report to Captain Time to head back to Jubilife Village, eh?
Who are all these new familiars? Is that a beaver? I hate them. I'm going to fight them. There can only be one.
Slime, no! Chat will be sad if you kill Bidoof. The weird little colon bee. Little colon bee Bidoof. Chat, can we, this is so sad. Can we get a colon bee in chat for Bidoof? Silly Dragon, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Hello, welcome in. My name is Hesper. I am a kobold. I am a mid-level mage. I'm the foreman of the Kobold Construction Guild, and I'm a scaly sorceress. And today we are playing Pokemon Arceus for the first time. I've never played this game before. Legends of Arceus is, in my opinion, the best Pokemon game, hence really Unity. Fully, I'm a little weird. I liked Sword and Shield. But Sword and Shield was also my return to the series after falling off of it for many years. So like, maybe it's like liking David Tennant as your best doctor, you know, despite all the Stephen Moffat nonsense. Me either. I haven't touched After Shield. Scarlet and Violet is a lot of fun, but it's got problems. But Eccleston, see, Vivi? You see, but Tennant was my first. So I'm always gonna like David Tennant. No, I know about Eccleston. You don't have to tell me about Eccleston. I know about Eccleston. I would let him into my time tunnel any day. But like, I like the writing. I like David Tennant. He's Scrooge McDuck now. You're valid for that, and I'm hugging you. Tom Baker. You see, at Curiosity Lance, was Tom Baker your first? I've never met somebody whose first doctor wasn't their favorite doctor, which I think says a lot about the series. David is the best. Yeah, let's go. They're all, I mean, I love Matt Smith too, to be clear. I stopped watching about halfway through Capaldi's run. Maples, thank you for gifting that sub to Silly Dragon. At this rate, everybody in this chat is going to be subscribed. I really appreciate you, gamer. That means a lot. That's very gamer of you. Oh, you started with Tennant. And you chose Baker, huh? Eventually, you should be able to have Pokemon you've caught go live in the village pastures. Or a farm upstate. We get candy if we do that one. The most Pokemon a person can have with them while out exploring is 6, apparently. Not that we have anyone who can manage that. It's just purely theoretical. Also, the voice of the space dog told us. Hello! No, wait! Paige! Paige! Hello, Paige! Welcome in! Slime and I choose you, steal all the shinies. I mean, Slime doesn't steal shinies, Paige. Much. Hi, Paige! Welcome in! Gamers, if you don't know, Index Paige is a very fun streamer, super cool person. Hello, Paige, thank you for the raid! How are you doing? Welcome on in, Kyrop Tyrant, and Philip Effer. Hello, thank you so much for the first time chats. Thank you for coming in. It's nice to have you. Paige, how was your stream? Tell me all about it. Paint me a word picture, hon. My name is Hesper. I am a kobold. I'm a mid-level mage. I'm the foreman of the Kobold Construction Guild. And I'm a scaly sorceress. And today I'm playing Pokemon Legends Arceus for the first time. Thanks to Bancha and Misa being kind and sweet and buying me a gift for Yule. It was so sweet of them, and I love them very much. And they're so good. I don't mind them. So, thank you so much for bringing your wonderful community in here. I hope you all are having a good time. I'm good, just doing some Library of Rowena Nuzlocke. It's a visual novel deck build. That's so many words. Sequel to Lobotomy Corporation. It's a hard game I decided to make harder, but we're somehow winning. Because you're a gamer, Paige. Because you're a gamer. And also, you have Pamphlet to hack the game. Pamphlet is basically a little game genie. I don't know if you know this, but Pamphlet is the book equivalent of a game genie. If you write codes on Pamphlet's back, they will get entered into the game, and you can cheat. Mabels, thank you so much. What are you doing? Mabels, thank you so much for the gift subs. I really appreciate it. Please enjoy the emotes, everybody, that Mabels has bought a sub for. That is 5 gift subs. Gamer, that's huge. Thank you. Pamphlet is a game guide. Is that actually canon? I was making that up. That's incredible. Unky Numbies. Hello, Unky Numbies. Hello. Hi, nice to see you. Welcome on in, everybody. I'm here, I'm queer, and I'm a scaly engineer. And today we are playing Pokemans. I'm having a good old time with it. I hope you enjoy the blit emote. That's one of my favorites. My tummy hurts. You should eat another stomach, and that will make your stomach stronger. Well, technically, both I and Pamphlet change our genre and text based on the stories we hold, but Pamphlet likes games a lot. I mean, I'd be a game guide if I was a book or a pamphlet. Well, anyway, Paige, thank you so much for coming and bringing your wonderful community in here. If you've come in from Paige's community, you probably already know this, but Paige is a brilliant performer, and a fun. Let me start over. Cameras, it's later than I normally stream. Cameras. Paige is a brilliant performer and a ton of fun to hang out with. Check out Paige right here.
Completely different by a way.
Let's see.
That sounds like Liminal Lark to anybody else. What?
Oh my lord.
Sir, what?
You look so cool.
What is this? Wait, what game is this?
Look at it! Look at it!
And he has 7 little
Every
floating
day,
swords
Vivi.
behind
I miss
him.
him every fucking day.
The other 7.
Is that Dot Hack?
Like the
Dot Hack
in this
good.
design alone are so
Oh, it is Dot Hack good.
Look at him!
Oh.
I'm looking respectfully.
I'm unable to log out. That's Dot Hack sign, but that's cool as hell. Gamers, you can go follow Paige. It's free. You can follow Paige right on Twitch.tv. You can click the little heart when we shout out. We did a shout out, right? I think we did. I don't know if my mods are on it or if my mods have gone to sleep, so I'm gonna do it anyway. Because I didn't see it come up. You can follow at the top of the chat log. There's a little heart. If there's a little hollow heart, you can click it to fill it in and fill up our hearts, so you can shoot your sword with power and hang out with Index Paige. Paige, thank you so much for coming in. Paige actually helped us with the Faunathon. I don't know if you all know this, but I heard mod. Yeah, no, I just did a shout out, Carnage. You're good. Y'all are good. I can't hit the follow button for me. Oh, but you can hit the follow button for me, Paige. You could do that. Wait, no, that would unfollow. Hold on, don't. Come now, you two. Let's not dilly-dally. Captain awaits our report at headquarters. I can't wait to see the captain's reaction. She's gonna shit her pants. Well, I love it when she shits her pants. Here we go, baby. Oh, actually, I really want to see this, but we are about 4 minutes before the quiet hours at my apartment. I don't normally stream this late, but I had some collab stuff that we did earlier today, so I had to push my own stream back pretty far. I think we have to raid out, gamers. I'm really sorry. I'm having a ton of fun. I want to keep streaming, but it's too late. So we gotta find somebody to raid out to real quick. Gamers, real quick. I want to say. Before we go for tonight, firstly. There it is. Gamers, thank you for being here. That means so much to me to have you here. I really appreciate it. It means the world to me. Let me double check Unity, because there is somebody I wanted to raid, and I do not know if he is live right now. But if he is, I'm going to throw it into him. But if not, I'm more into that. Oh, he is not live. Yeah, I'd love to. You did raid in here, so I'm happy to pass it along. None of the people I want to raid are live right now. So, the Chew Dog, thank you so much for the follow. If they're not, I'll go live. Oh, I mean, listen, I would rather keep it in positivity. Fully. Bancha, it's late for you, isn't it, dude? Who did your model? Oh, I love answering this question, silly. A person by the name of Toti Doki. You can get the link down in my channel info. Toti did all of my models, for the most part. Yeah, what Bancha's response is? Yeah, Bancha, isn't that not gonna be too late for you? Kasi VT. I'm gonna go ahead and follow that Unity. I'm gonna give them a follow, and it's depending on if Bancha can actually go live. Yeah, convenient. Okay, we do love a goblin around here. You shouldn't. All right, I think we're gonna probably follow Unity's rate then. Gamers. Before we go, I'll talk about Toti Doki did my model. I am foreman of the Kobold Construction Guild. I got 1 snoof for snoofling, 2 pokers for hitting, 2 floofers for listens. Here's many threats. And 1 big swoosher around back for tailing. I am a kobold. And it's this delightful existence of being kobold and getting shiny and having snack, nap, and shiny. It's a whole thing. Stick around if you've enjoyed this stream today. I stream like 3 or 4 days a week, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, primarily 2 p.m. Pacific, on to whenever. I would love to stream later. It's going to depend on if we move to a place where I can be noisier. In any case, gamers, I got a collab coming up with Cash Manigan tomorrow. Keep an eye on the Twitter, keep an eye on the Blue Sky, keep an eye on the Discord. You can find our Go Live notifications here for me and Positivity, my beloved friends who I love very much. And can you hear this? Puts a little kiss on your forehead. No. Yes, I can. So I love you all very much. We're going to follow Unity's raid recommendation today to Kasifel VT, who is a new person who I do not know. I've not vetted their content in the slightest, but we love a goblin around here and we love a model mama around here. So thank you so much for coming, gamers, and I will see you all next time. No raid message tonight, just say what you want. My ideal scenario is that you will engage with the streamer in a meaningful way and say something nice and maybe give them some love. That's kind of my vibes. It would be really nice if you would be like, hey, I like your model, or be like, wow, you sound awesome, or like, that's a cool drawing you're doing. Because that's my favorite kind of raid message. I love y'all. I'm gonna play this Positivity trailer on our way out, and we're gonna let our good friends at Positivity see us out along this raid. I'll see you next time, gamers. We're gonna be picking this stream up probably next week, so look forward to more Pokemon Arceus. I love you. Goodbye, everybody.
Hey, I'm Bancha. Are you trying to fill up my heart meter?
Let's have some good quality fun.
The best saving throw is staying positive. You and me, we saving the planet. Let's go, baby.
Magic is the proof of courage, and I have plenty of that.